guys are adventuring in the lands of Toivoa. Specifically, and most recently, you are here in Silver Spar, the dwarven capital of Toivoa, where you have come chasing a vampire that you ran off from the town of Nausha. You were at the time investigating the mayor's old house and drove him out and away, having supposedly killed him, but didn't finish the job. He has made his way in this direction to where you've tracked him. Here you've been tasked by Marcoria Farovane with clearing out one of the local mines. Last time we were here, you guys got run out of the mines by a dragon that was awoken by the unfortunate interaction of Gur and a hole. That's where we pick up as you guys are currently outside of the mine in the Longstriders Consortium, recovering from your ordeal. You should have gotten a long rest, so do hit that long rest button if you had not done so yet. As you guys have recovered, what would you like to do?
Cope, seethe, and mauled.
Well, Marcoria said to see her in the morning with the party.
Yep, so I'll end up being up fairly early at the tables waiting for the rest of the crew to awaken.
Okay.
I would come downstairs and sit next to Grenak, waiting.
I'm gonna bring what is it, Steezy down, but he's gonna be an owl this time.
I take a
Okay.
great horned offense.
Good, because he's not a great horned owl. He's a barking owl.
We don't care what they're doing. We care what kind of owl they are.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's just gonna walk up, sit down. What's the eating facilities here like? Like, do
There's
we have
a
at least
kitchen.
a kitchen?
Yeah, there's a kitchen, there's a tavern area. However, it's not really used, and the chairs are usually on top of the tables as if it was waiting for a large crew to come in and, populate the place. Currently, the only staff in the Longstriders Consortium here in Silver Spar is Bad Rabbit.
Are we allowed to cook in the kitchen?
No one has told you not.
I imagine we'd be.
I
don't think it's a universal rule that all Longstrider Consortium kitchens are off limits.
Well,
I think we can
since
go
we
in.
don't,
how badly do you think Matilda can burn this breakfast?
I was gonna say, without Brad being there telling me to no go in kitchen, that would be what I do instead, is cook breakfast.
Thank you, because you don't want
Grenak
to
is
do it.
unleashed.
He knows how to memorize the cookbooks.
Okay,
Thank
so
God
you
we're
go
not
into the kitchen to
around,
cook?
Otherwise, y'all would be
Yep.
subjected to my cooking, and you don't want that.
All right.
I mean, at least
What are you
it would be warm. Tyronius's cooking is like meat, some form of maybe vegetable. Boom. Is
The
it
typical
warm?
breakfast stuff.
Okay.
Some
Okay.
You look
pancakes.
around for
some-
supplies in the kitchen. You don't see any supplies other than apples and flour. There's an entire barrel of apples and a 50-pound bag of flour.
Fried
Yeah,
apples.
I can work with flour, and then I'll use some of our good rations that we had still left over to make some good breakfast up.
Okay.
Just make hardtack right then and there.
Good.
All right,
Hardtack
so
is the worst.
around the
Hardtack,
breakfast
that's what we used to
table,
kill the dragon.
I actually do want to talk about with a little bit clearer head tactics.
Here stumbles in belatedly, looking weirdly peppy, all things considered.
You doing better, Kier?
I'm doing great. The wound's starting to itch.
Mm,
Oh, right, yeah. You managed to kiss the top palate of a dragon and live.
I don't recommend it.
Hey!
what did death look like? Like,
Shrug.
Hmm.
It looked decidedly like. Oh, what's it called? And he snaps his fingers. A little dangly thingy in the back of the throat.
Uvula?
Yeah, what he said. Looks like one of those. That's what death looks like.
huh?
You know, I'm just gonna say this. I know quite a few people, yes, wizards are weird, who would have been absolutely jealous of you.
Kier blinks twice. Okay.
Well, with that out of the way, Matilda like leans her elbows on the table. Are we going to finish this job or not?
Well, the dragon said not to bother him and his brothers, right?
Yeah.
Right. And he wasn't exactly
Meaning,
forthcoming about what he considers brothers.
hmm.
Well,
I mean,
last night I went to go talk to Marcoria, and she said to go visit her this morning, as soon as possible.
did she say that, or was it that you might have been, emotional? We all were. Yesterday, and you might have said some things that, you maybe shouldn't say to the leader of an entire mountain village. No, not village. That's not what you'd call this.
City?
City. Yeah, there you go. And as the kids say, lost your cool. And by the way, he's not. By the way, Tyronius is not being like angry or trying to be a jerk. It's like actually like serious for once. So, was it that she wants to see us? And it's probably best if we see her once we've made up our mind what we do with this job. Or was it she wants to have a report when we aren't, oh god, this is the first time that we've ever had our shit utterly and totally fucked.
Can I roll a... What check should I roll in order to successfully answer
Insight.
his question? Insight? Insight. I know nothing.
Look, we were
Okay.
all very emotional yesterday, and I think Zoya can be forgiven for losing her cool a bit. I know I
Oh no,
lost
I'm not.
my cool, so it is what it is. And I don't mind going and talking to Marcoria, but I want to make sure that we are all on the same page when we do go talk to her, and we decide beforehand whether or not we're going to continue with this job that we got from the Longstriders and hunt down this vampire, or if we just throw our hands in the air and say, thanks but no thanks, we didn't sign up for dragons.
We're not paid enough nor skilled enough to do that.
I don't
You'll
think.
see Gernot kind of poke his head out from in the kitchen. Be fair, we weren't ever supposed to encounter them. It should have just been what we've been dealing with primarily, which we've, all things considered, been dealing with.
Yeah, I'm with Granark. It's like we kicked we kicked a side quest that we shouldn't have. We hadn't. It's like, oh, we had no business. We had no business, being down there. And again, I know he's a child, but that should have been clear when lava popped out of the other, what do you call it? When lava
Oh.
popped out of
Mineshaft?
the other mine shaft. Like that is usually an indication that not exactly a good idea to fuck with the thing that can make something that could, delete our existence in one 6 seconds.
That's the second thing that I want to talk to you guys about is Gur.
So I
Yeah.
would look up the stairs, making
Um,
sure he's still asleep.
no matter which way we try and spin it, right now we're mercenaries and Gur is a baby. And I don't know how you guys feel about dragging a actual child into the dangerous situations that we're going to be handed with the kind of jobs that we're picking up, but I'm not okay with it. And if it's going to be this dangerous, I'm actually thinking about taking Gur home with me.
With you.
Yeah. I don't.
So you don't want to stick around either.
It's not that, Tyronius. It's I feel responsible for Gur. I feel very responsible. He's been kind of our mascot, our little brother for weeks now, and I feel like I can't just dump him off on somebody else because nobody's going to treat him right. And he's frankly too strong and like a little ball of terror if you leave him alone. He's going to get himself hurt, or he's going to end up hurting somebody else.
Just looks over at Kia and the new holes in his shirt. And I think that boat has sailed.
I don't mean like that. I mean he's a child with an axe, for crying out loud.
Sometimes a mace.
Well, most times it may. Sometimes the axe. Honestly,
I'm just saying
it's
that
a
I feel
shame.
responsible for him, and that if I'm going to take responsibility for this kid that I've kind of like adopted, I think he should have a stable environment to grow up in. Otherwise, like, mercenary life is not good to kids.
So,
But is he's also not very much the same as us. I mean, he is a bugbear.
Which is why I don't want to just hand him off to somebody else, is because he's a bugbear, and I don't think they're going to treat him right. I think they're going to treat him like a monster.
So, I just want to put out there that I was uncomfortable bringing a child along from the beginning. That said, I do agree with Matilda. We can't just drop him off somewhere. I think, though, we're adventurers, right? We do quests. We can find a bugbear tribe and interview them, see if they'd take Gur. And personally, and he looks down at the table and he has a very determined expression, brows taut. I want to finish the job.
I do too.
If you want to finish the job, I'll finish the job.
I think that's something we can all agree on, is finishing the job is of the utmost priority. But at the same time, I don't know. Gur is indeed a bugbear. They live out in the wilds, but if you think of it, what we are doing is the weird thing to him, trying to civilize him.
I don't think it's weird to try and civilize him. I've met some bugbears who have been civilized quite easily. I think he's just a child.
My point is, it should be his choice, not ours.
Right. It does still come down to who Gur wants to stay with.
Look, let's be honest. If you said, "Hey, Gur, we're going to live up in the mountains in a freaking small cottage or something like that, like one of those fairy tales, I think he'd do it. Like, he calls you Mama for a reason, and with all due respect, Granak, I think you just got looped in because you look a little bit like Matilda, if male.
Matilda shrugs.
Not shrugs. He said it was because I was the tallest.
Yeah. I mean, my point still stands. Shut up. So, I mean, okay, if we want to finish the job, do we leave him here for today with Bad Rabbit and blanking on the name? Tyronius just says the full name. I can't think of the name. The
Menelouche,
full
Prince of
title.
Cats.
Champion
Yes,
of the Moon, master of
Menelouche.
his own realm.
Yes, that. So do we leave him here while we try round 2, or do we want to have a bit of a day for us? And
Well,
I mean, okay,
so
out of
we've
character.
decided. Oh, okay, yeah.
Well, I was gonna say out of character. Like, should we actually have Gur talk in? I know Battle's not
Well,
here.
we can still go talk to Marcoria. Now that we've decided that we do actually want to finish the job, and maybe emotions were just running really hot yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
But once we finish this job and find out where this vampire is, what do we do then? What's our next step?
Well, I mean, that's the thing. Like, does the vampire know we're coming? I mean, we literally came into town on an elephant.
Obviously,
Yeah.
at this point, we haven't been subtle.
So, I'm half worried about a target painter on our back. Plus, I kind of want to talk and see what sort of information we can give. What is it? Marcoria on the dragon, because, like, even if they don't believe us, we can at least say, "Hey, look, this is what we encountered," and then ran away screaming from. You can believe us, and or if we complete this job, leave, and then all of a sudden we find out that fucking crystal dragon bursts out from nowhere, they could be like, "Oh God, the peep, they were right. We should have listened." No. All that.
All right, that's a very satisfying, hypothetical situation.
Like, yeah, no. I knew this one. I knew this one teacher who would set up I think it was programmed illusion, that basically she told students not to do something, no, not to poke something, and the programmed illusion, once it meets a certain set of instructions, it goes off, and all it did was just her looming over in a giant 20-foot form going, "I told you so," and then whoosh, it's kind of funny, honestly.
Look, if there was ever one thing you have ever said about your school days that I wish I could do, that is it, right there.
I'll tell you what, if I make it able to, I will definitely work that into some form of spell form.
Okay. All right. So
But yeah, so
now that we've sorted things out, we can go talk to Marcoria, and then after we tell her that we're willing to finish the job, we'll give her an update on the dragons, and then we'll come back and see if Gur is willing to go and finish this job with us. If not, we'll do it ourselves, and Gur can stay here where it's safe.
Okay. Fuck. So, question, Eric.
Yes.
Can I roll a history check to see if I know anything about this dragon? Because I didn't. No, I was absent last week.
Sure. Roll your history
Funding.
check.
Alright, history. Oh, D&D Beyond. That's what you did to me.
Ooh, what you say?
It's really laggy for me, so I'm going to be rolling on my
Okay, you got a 15. You know nothing about the dragon other than it is a dragon.
Is your hardware acceleration off?
That might be it because I used that to.
So with a 15,
so-
other than the fact that it was some form of crystal dragon, which you don't know much about, the only information you have is that there was a crystal dragon, you saw it, and it was really mean.
It created black holes with its breath. We know that too.
You know that?
That's
Technically,
horrifying.
Tyronius didn't see it. He was
true.
running away early and then stuck at the lip of a big
True.
drop and never saw
Yeah,
it.
you guys left me there. What the
That's
fuck?
right. You never did see it, Tyronius, so no.
In my
don't know
defense,
anything
I
about
was
it.
being eaten and trying to save the child.
To stand by, I
Same.
thought that check was a 10.
We also thought the drop was like 15 feet.
I thought it was like non-consequential.
480.
Instant death.
He's still glaring at all of you. Like, I'm not gonna ask what would you have done if I died, because I'm pretty sure I know what would happen. You would have gone, oh, thank God, it's a lot quieter now.
No?
Oh no, that goes straight in the trauma pile.
There's a pile for that stuff?
I mean, I'm
Got
not gonna put it in
no
a
idea.
box.
Oh.
Okay, so I just relaunched with hardware acceleration. See what that does. Yeah, I fixed it. Thank you. This is
I'm
you know how
helping.
fights are along, kids. All right, so yes, okay, so what could it do? You need to present a, usually when you report in, you have a report to give, not just, hi, I have things to tell you.
Well, our report is we're slowly grinding them to a pulp and dragging.
All right. Cool. Do we need to get any supplies? I can't remember how many potions we chugged.
Honestly, it didn't go through a whole lot because it was everything's fine, everything is fine, we're being one shot.
Yeah. I think
By
we're pretty
black
good
hole
on. We don't
breath.
need to go and resupply at all. We just need to go talk to Marcoria, come back and figure out what Gur is doing, and then go finish the job.
Okay.
Gur's gonna come down the stairs, and he's looking very
Uh-oh.
contrite.
Hey, Gur.
What? Sorry,
Come on
contrite
over
me
here,
for now.
little buddy. You want a hug?
He comes over and he puts his little head on your hip, and he looks up at you with the cutest little eyes. Mama, I'm sorry. I can't say I'm not going to do it again. But I'm sorry.
At least
that
he's
Uncle
self-aware.
got hurt. I'm sorry Uncle got hurt.
I'm not going to say it's okay, because it's not okay. But I want you to learn that when we're on a job, it's not playtime, Gur.
When's playtime, though? We never have playtime.
You know what? That's a really good observation. We'll make some playtime, okay?
All work,
Okay,
no play,
Mama.
make all work, no play, make Gur kill the party. I'm teasing.
Right.
That's
We are
not in
going to finish
character.
this job, okay? It can be playtime until we go back in the mine, alright?
When we go
You
back in the
should.
mine, can I bonk things really hard?
Here, this is.
Matilda does not know how to answer this. She's looking around the rest of the table like help.
You know what, Gur? We'll have a phrase. Whenever we go, Get him good! We'll point to something and you can go bonk it, okay?
But what do I do when you don't point, Uncle Tayu?
Oh, trust me, I'll point. Usually because I will be screaming and running away from whatever is
But what when
needing to
you're
be
not pointing? What am I supposed to be doing?
bonked. Stay
Attack what
behind
Mama's
Mama.
attacking.
I
But
can't
what if
handle
Mama's
Eric's
not
baby
attacking?
boy.
Then don't trust Uncle Tyro.
But if
Says the
Uncle
lying
Tyro's not
Owlin.
pointing, what do I do when I'm not doing anything?
You sit and look around.
But that's what got me in trouble.
No, playing basketball with a skull got you in trouble.
Tell you what, here.
But there was a hole.
Too
Kid
easy,
puts his
too
face
easy,
in his
can't do it,
hands.
too easy, too easy.
And so does his
Good.
player.
So,
You know what,
fuck it,
Gur?
I'm just...
Gur,
Yeah?
if you're ever sitting down and looking around a room, just wave, and I'll go ahead and come over and help you entertain yourself so that you don't summon a dragon from
Hold on.
200 feet below.
I maybe have a solution.
Does it involve him getting bitten? Because, you know, that works for you. but I
No!
think- Okay, right.
No, I'm just gonna... And Kira's gonna whip out ye old carpentry kit, stare at it, and go... Maybe after we talk to the boss lady, but I could make him some wooden toys, just some things to
Did you?
fiddle with to keep him busy.
I mean, look, here's... fuck. It turns, just stands up and goes over to the apple barrel and just picks out two, you know, decently sized apples and brings them over to, Gur. Don't eat these. These are used for juggling. If you're ever just bored, just start tossing them between your hands.
Can you
Not a
show
lot
me
of-
how, Uncle Tyro?
I mean, on the camera, I kind of am, but yeah, breaking the fourth wall there. But yeah, he just starts tossing them back and forth, and it's like, this is what I would do when, you know, I just needed something to keep my hands busy.
Well,
But
performance.
if I'm doing this, why can't I throw things in holes?
Because that
other-
summons dragons!
Not always.
Yes, but you don't know what is in that hole. Holes can be fun, holes can be dangerous, holes can be deadly.
How do you tell which
No.
one's which?
That's the best part. You don't. You just leave it alone. Unless
So
you let
I
one of
can't
us
have
go in.
fun.
No, that's not what
No,
we're
you-
saying.
What are you saying?
on.
When am I going to have fun, though?
Iker, what do you want?
I want to help Mama and I want to have fun.
Okay.
And when the big people start talking for long times, I get bored and I find things to do.
God, if
Huh?
that isn't the most accurate summary of a fucking child. You can tell who the parent.
So with that part, Greynock will go up to Gur, kind of kneel down to get closer to his level, and say to him, "The difference is, if you want to do something, just ask permission instead of going off and doing it on your own. If you talk to Mama or me before you do something, we can let you know if it's a good time to have fun or if we are being serious for a little bit."
But
Sometimes
that's no fun. Why can't I
Sometimes-
play
Yes,
on my own?
We're not saying you can't play on your own. Just ask if it's a good time.
because Gur, if we can't
Is
we
now a
want
good time?
Yes.
Yeah.
For a little bit, yes.
I'm confused.
here. Do you wanna have you met Dizzy in this form yet? And he holds out the owl.
He looks at the owl. That looks funny like Zoya.
Oh, you can play with Dizzy somewhat. I mean, when you see if you can
What
catch
does
him
it do?
I'm just looking at Dizzy. Dizzy's just glaring back at me, and I say, mostly just get hit by things and die. I'm real sorry, dude.
So I can hit Dizzy and make it die?
I'm gonna regret this. You know what? You can try. How tall is the ceiling, by the way?
10 foot.
Damn it, he might actually be able to reach and kill Dizzy even if he flies.
Matilda is finishing up her breakfast, and when she is done with her breakfast, she's going to get up and leave.
Zoya is already ready to go. She's eaten her ration.
Tyronius just bolts down food anyway when he's not talking. Mouth's got to be good for something.
Gur
So,
kills
not-
Dizzy
Holy!
with the
Yeah.
natural one I miss.
Okay, and I'm going to dismiss
He goes
Dizzy.
running around chasing the owl. Oh,
Okay.
well that was
Oh, okay.
fun.
No. If he
Oh.
missed, Tyronius is
You
going to let
dismissed
him.
it.
Okay.
You dismissed it. Well, there went
6
my
seconds.
fun. Now I'm bored.
6 seconds later, Dizzy just pops right back and land from behind. You know, nothing personal, kid, and lands on top of Gur's head, and like leans over and just like nibbles his nose a bit.
Mac killed the bird.
Mhm.
Maybe
That was boring.
instead of trying to find a solution for ADD, we see if Bad Rabbit does daycare.
That might work. I need to cast Dizzy again though, because that actually is kind of crucial to tactics today. I'm sorry. I'm a bad parent. And I just go over and
Yeah.
start. Listen here, you haven't got an experience either.
So, do you want to
Actually,
go talk to
no.
Bad Rabbit? As Gur is going to be very melancholy because the one time he tries to have fun, the fun ends almost immediately.
Edgar?
Well, he killed the fun.
That you told him that's what the owl was for.
Okay.
Edgar,
Yes.
do you want to play a game that
What
doesn't
game? I
involve...
like
Uh-oh.
games.
Okay. Do you know how to play patty cake?
Patty cake? No.
Uh-huh. Okay. So, what you do, so you hold out your hands in front of you like this, and her hand would be vertical, but her arm would be straight.
Okay.
Okay? Hold out
The
both
old
your hands
fantasy
like
hands. Yep.
Okay? And so what you do is you clap the other person's hands gently together, just like that. And she would go through the process of patty cake, and she would be singing the song with him, and teaching him how to do it.
Okay. Cool. So you're going to entertain the kid for a better part of 2 minutes. Got it.
Yep.
All right. So the party can finish breakfast. Gur is mildly entertained. What would you guys like to do?
We need to go
I
talk
think
I
we
to
do
believe-
need to
Victoria.
go though. I
Okay.
won't
Yes,
be.
Matilda said
Yeah.
we're on our way.
All right. So you're on your way.
Yep.
Gur will
misery to
follow
happiness.
with. He's going to climb up into Matilda's backpack, and you guys can head out into the town.
He's a fucking
And-
Pokemon now. Because all I'm thinking is
He's
he's missed his
Rowlet.
backpack from Pokemon.
As you guys make your way towards the main building of Silver Spar, it's a pretty day. There's people here and there, but they tend to give you a bit of room because you're very large people. As you approach the offices, the guards are out front and will see you approaching. You're expected. Go on in.
Thank you.
As you walk into the office, Marcoria is standing before her desk, waiting for you.
Miss Marcoria, I apologize greatly for my behavior last night. I was not in my right mind.
It's okay, lass. I understand.
Thank you for the forgiveness.
So, I've just got a quick question. We tried to inform the guards of it when we left, running and screaming. But you do have a dragon problem down there, apparently.
We've known that there'd be
Now,
dragons down below the mines. That's not what we sent you down to do.
right? The only
Did you
question,
anger one?
yes. The
Why did you do that? And Gur's going to stick his head out. Miss Marcoria, I'm sorry. I was playing and there was a hole and I threw a skull in the hole because I thought it was a game that I had seen the bugbears play. We do it all the time back home. We use it for throwing practice. At least the big bugbears did. But now I got in trouble because I almost got my friends killed. I'm sorry for waking the dragon. Marcoria is going to look at the little bugbear and at the rest of the party. You realize that this bugbear is only about 6 months from adulthood. He's probably just acting out because he's wanting to be like the big bugbears back home.
Wait.
hang on.
Kier looks at
What?
Gur, looks at Marcoria. What?
That's what I'm
Bugbears
saying.
are very quick growers. They don't stay small for long. Either he's
So
a
you
runt or he's very, very young. But they're an adult at age 2.
Out of character, did anyone ever roll knowledge on bugbears? I don't think we did.
I did
did.
not.
You did?
Yes.
Did you
I
know
rolled
this?
really good on it too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I even in fact informed the party of this.
Okay, cool. It was
fact.
just a while ago and I forgot.
Yeah.
Listen. I kind of remember what I had for breakfast some morning. Sometimes you just forget shit.
Between the
Yep.
ghosts and the skeletons and the zombies
And the banshee.
and the fighting weapons and the dragon and all the other stuff, I don't remember. I'm really sorry, Granok.
Yeah.
All right, but that I think that oh boy, that's something to digest because we've been like he's been a little kid to us, and not exactly place a kid
So
should
you're
be.
saying that Gur is not actually like a baby?
Oh, he's a youngin', of course. He's still small and everything. But he won't be long for being grown.
I mean, yeah, wisdom comes with age and all that.
She looks at him. Thank you for your apology, young man. When we do things and we put our friends in danger, sometimes it scares them. Your friend Zoya came in here quite mighty scared.
Zoya would
But
look down, embarrassed.
the rest of your party made it out alive. You've got some wise folks in your group, including yourself, little Gur. It's very important that you take responsibility for your actions. It's good that you understand that the party was in danger, and it was your fault. What have we learned? Not to throw things in holes that we don't know if they're good or bad, but maybe sometimes we can? I'm not sure what I've learned. I've learned that sometimes I make mistakes that can cause others to get hurt, though.
Something we all
She
learn.
nods and looks at the party. So, you know that there be dragons down there.
Yes, it would have been nice to know before we went down there.
We didn't
Why don't
think
your-
anyone would be awakening.
Why don't
But
your
So-
guards know?
It was a risk, and sending us down there to take out targets would have been nice to know that there was an additional danger down there.
Tyrannus raises his hand. I have a suggestion, a question relevant to this situation.
what
Do
is your
you know if-
question?
Do you know if the cult is tied to this dragon? Because
Don't
you know,
think so,
like,
lad.
okay.
If it had
because-
been, the dragon would be rampaging across Silver Spar and the whole army would be out. Frankly, lass, the reason we chose you to take out the problem in the mine is twofold. One, you're chasing a vampire, and you wanted to know where he went. Well, he went down into the mine. He's right down there now, dealing with the cult members. And frankly, number two, the reason we didn't tell you about the dragons is some people find dragon lairs to be quite tempting. And I'd rather you not be thinking of the gold that be laying deep below Silver Spar.
Well, having had a run-in with the thing once already, I am not inclined whatsoever to go diving deeper into those mines and try and fight a dragon for whatever might be down there.
Good.
But- Thank you for letting us know where the vampire is. We're going to get back to the job.
Thank you. And remember, I need the crystals off the dwarven belt.
The quick question: do you know
Aye.
how many dragons are down there, or the general number? Because it did say brethren.
Lad, it's told that the dragons that be below Silver Spar are numerous and have a city down there. We don't explore because we don't come back.
Oh, hostile city. Damn it.
At
I'm
the words
sorry.
of City of Dragons, can I roll history?
You can roll history, however, it's not going to be possible for you to succeed.
Alright.
Cue the
I'll
nat
slowly
20.
roll. Let's see what happens.
Yeah. Yeah, it's deep lore that unless someone's going to take dragon slayers down there and go engage in the draconic city, you're not finding out anytime soon.
I mean,
But it doesn't mean I'm
Tyrone-
not going to have the curious thought and at least roll to show my intrigue.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely, that's valid.
I mean, yeah, Tyronius is like looking like very curious at least. Like, damn.
I will tell you that with your 12 history, it is strange that dragons would be underground.
I'd already made that connection. Hooray!
Yeah, same here. Gee, a winged creature down in the dark.
I'm trying to find more connecting dots to our journals we've translated, so...
Mm-hmm.
As a question,
Yes, ma'am.
this is a question to Marcoria.
Uh-oh.
Mhm.
Aye, lass.
Do you know, or have you heard
Of the Muffin
Sorry.
Man? Yes. He lives on... Never mind.
Muffin Man?
No,
The Muffin Man.
He lives on Drury Lane. Go ahead, continue.
Okay, where the heck are
Sorry,
the bathrooms?
Did
please?
some hit.
Are you asking where the bathroom is in this place?
No. Ah,
What was
Sorry,
your
I'm-
question?
here, found him. Okay, so do you know the name?
Speak up.
Do you know the name? Darn it, where are the documents? I cannot find them. They have evaporated. Oh, God.
Do you know?
What's the name? What are we talking about?
Okay. Um, I'm looking. I'm sorry.
When you
Okay,
find
have
it,
you
let me
heard?
know.
Okay, here we go. Have you heard the name Dourgrim Orgard?
She looks at you. Hey, how do you know of Dower Green? And she puts her hand on her hammer.
We found some encrypted books and
You should
a
burn them.
burn them.
Dower Green Beauregard be a soul reaver. One of the worst. He went long ago and attempted to take over Silver Spar from my father, McCoon. Now, he's gone. Run off by heroes. Thank goodness.
What's this? Okay, can I roll a history or arcana to know what a soul reaver might be, please?
I was waiting for you to finish as well to ask about that.
Sure. Roll history checks.
Another 5.
Tyronius
So-
has not heard of Soul Reavers at all. However, Grenak, Soul Reavers are legendary to you. Just stories for kids to be told at night. It's not much facts, and there's not much factual information that you have. It's mostly just hearsay about the various things that they could do, including using soul weapons like soul swords and other things to tear the soul off of people who were alive and encapsulate them inside of crystals.
Neat.
Wait.
The crystals
did you
were
say
then
that out
used for
loud?
various magical purposes.
No, I did
The
not
question
say
is-
this out loud.
Okay, so Granek knows
Okay.
this. This is not public information.
Instead, I'll just basically relay a couple of those as a question to her, asking if it's a story. Because as I know it, it's basically legend. She's here talking about it as fact, and
Oh no,
That's
it'd
weird
be
for my
true. It'd be true. My father, McCoon, was run out of Silver Spar. He was run out, then mind controlled by Daragri Beauregard. Took over the entire city. Mind controlled them to dig a shaft long ago. I don't wish to talk about that too much, though. But Soul Reavers, they exist. And Daragri Beauregard is the grandfather of them all.
I see.
thank you for the
So-
enlightenment. All knowledge is worth knowing.
So, what is a soul reaver then in basic terms?
An
I never even heard
evil
of it.
spellcaster. A mage of foul powers.
So, necromancer.
No, not undead. Takes the living and abuses them for his own gains.
So a politician.
She looks at you and narrows her eyes at you, considering the fact that of Silver Spar, she's the queen of Silver Spar and technically a politician.
I said what I said.
Look, but Miss Marcoria, you and I both know there is a difference between an active ruler and just a politician. Some hothead who
Indeed.
wants to try and further his own shit. Oh, for Christ's sakes. Also does give Matilda a little punch on the shoulder, like, really? Really? Leave this stupid shit to me!
Matilda shrugs.
Girl looks at
okay.
both of you. I thought I was responsible for this stupid shit.
No, stupid shit can be doled out equally.
Oh,
And just gives him a scratch on the head. Alright, so
I guess we can both be stupid shits then, right, Uncle Tyro?
absolutely when we're up here, when we're down there, we have to be a little smarter.
Does Mama talk to you the way she talks to Gur when you're stupid?
Sometimes.
Yes, Gur, I do.
Okay, then it's fair. I love you, Mama.
Love you too, girl.
He gives you the big, Puss in Boots eyes.
Oh, what does he
Matilda
want?
looks at Gur, and then she looks over at the rest of the party. I'm being manipulated, aren't I?
Yep.
A little bit.
Only if you allow yourself
Absolutely
to.
Uh-huh.
creepy.
be.
Uh-huh.
Absolutely creepy.
He flutters his eyelashes at you.
Don't fall for it,
Hey,
Matilda.
hey, Matilda, Matilda. How's that hook in your mouth taste?
I want to go kill a vampire.
Mood.
We'll
Good
go get
lass.
it.
Then go kill me a vampire. Bring me the
All right.
crystals from the
All right.
dwarf and his head, please.
Cool.
Thank you,
Matilda
Matt,
picks up her
kindly.
shield and starts heading for the door.
Actually, real question to everyone: do we have a backpack to put the head in, or are we just gonna, mimir it from God of War?
I mean, I have empty like bags.
Okay.
And just like pull
Because
I
out
don't
a
want to pay.
random.
I don't
pull
want to
out a
pay
random-
5 cents for a shopping bag on our way out.
Yeah. Just pull
Oh,
out
that
a
was close.
random Trader Joe's bag you have in your back closet. I don't know.
Basically, one of the first things my character did when I got my gold was I went, all right, I bought like 2 backpacks and 6 bags.
somebody has real adventurer goals, and it's Granok. All right,
'Cause
let's
every
get back
time we
down to
find
normal.
something, we're like, where do we put this? And apparently, it's on me and only me to have extra baggage.
Yep.
Look, all of us have baggage, okay, mate? It's just you have the useful kind. All right, so we're going off to it
Yep.
then.
Yep.
So you guys headed to the mine. To the mines! If
Playing
just
Windrose, mine,
checking.
mine.
For the record, Matilda, I don't see that you've taken your long rest. Can you go ahead and do so and confirm that?
All right, I have to actually check my spells.
I have. Let me refresh D&D Beyond.
Very well. Because according to this, you're still only at 27 of 40 hit points.
I'm gonna cast Mage Armor on myself and buff that.
I'm showing 40 of 40 with all of my consumable actions ready to
Awesome.
go.
Cool.
So
Then we will put you in the mines.
As soon as we get in the mine, Mage Armor up. Where is that bloody? Go.
D&D proves that abolishing child labor was a mistake. The Friday Night Lights yearn for the mines.
all right.
Hey, Eric, you said D&D Beyond had a little. What is it? Fucking
Spells will need to be manually rolled.
Okay. So I just need to roll 5d. Okay, but I'm not able to display the spells in
Correct.
D&D Beyond.
Yep.
Not.
They're currently working
okay.
on a fix.
He's always going to be sneaking.
Do you want me to send Dizzy out and scout? I only say that because it's easier if he dies first before Zoya and 16 hit points.
And a 24 stealth.
Do you want Dizzy to go out in front with you, or do you want to do it by yourself? Was the question.
I'd say I'd like to go by myself.
Alright.
Because in case Dizzy gets seen, I might get seen too.
So Zoya is going to go scouting.
Alright.
Yeah. Just don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
I will roll a perception check.
Okay.
I got a 3. You are unseen and unheard.
Eat it, nameless Dwagar.
Yeah, how many of them are left?
Mm,
So,
I
any
don't
more
want to get.
scouting you'd like to do, Zoya?
Just gonna. That's as far as I'm gonna go. So there's 2.
Okay. The party does not know where you are.
Nope. Can this guy see me?
No.
No. Okay. So I'm gonna head back. Go on. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Okay. So I was gonna come back and say to Matilda, so at the very far end of the room that is to my right, I am facing north. And there are 2 Dwergar on a wooden, was it a bridge? A path? Wooden pathway?
Series of catwalks.
There's two Dwergar that I could see as far as I wanted to get. Uh on a series of wooden catwalks. Other than that, I didn't see anything. So,
Gur picks up a couple of rocks and starts juggling them.
Okay,
good job,
there we
Gur.
go.
Good job, Gur.
I just give him a pat on the head while he's doing it gently, so he doesn't drop.
Okay. So, that's what's going on.
Did this Dwagar look precariously positioned next to a ledge or a river by any chance?
One of them, apparently.
Excellent.
I think. Not sure how deep the area below it is. I'm gonna roll another stealth because I came back and relaxed for
As
2
Gur gets
seconds.
near the pit, he puts his rocks away.
Good job.
Proud of you, little dude.
I am unseen and unheard.
Mama, are we being sneaky?
Yeah, we're trying.
Please roll stealth checks then.
Okay.
All right,
Oh,
but I
already
refuse
rolled
to
mine.
like it.
So, I got a 3.
Awesome.
Ah, the clerics in the party.
Alright, hang on. I'll...
And the disadvantage on the roll.
Man, if not for that disadvantage, this has got to be one of the best group stealth checks I've ever seen.
Yeah, from
Wait,
us.
just wait. Dizzy might roll a natural 1.
He's an owl.
To be a... Hang on. Oh, okay, cool. Dizzy did better than me! Fuck!
Alright, I am not being as sneaky as Zoya, but following along behind, point the way.
Okay, so Zoe would position herself here and then point around the rock to over here. Up and
Wait, where?
follow. Okay, up here. So up there and on those walkways, there are 2 Dwergar.
Which is where I was trying to lead the dragon, which in hindsight could have been objectively, funny aside from my imminent demise.
I see.
Granted,
Probably would've
Gur's going to
failed
pop
this
his head
time.
out of the backpack and put his finger to his lips. Shh.
Good point.
2?
He puts his finger to his lips and shushes you.
Good job.
I'll smile innocently and attempt to have lighter footfalls and still kick everything on the ground.
Okay,
I'm gonna take this time to summon Clara in attack position. I mean, force cannon mode.
All right.
Okay, so from here, I
And
can't
I
see
can-
one.
I'm going to summon her as a tiny construct that can fit in the palm of my hand, which should not impede my movement as I carry her.
I am going to put Gur down right in this square.
We're gonna give you a different token, Kier.
That sounds good. Yeah, I looked at the ability before, and it's like, yeah, I can summon her small enough where I can just carry her around.
Okay, so
All right,
Zoya
so where
would
are you gonna
point.
put Gur?
Believe one square
Matilda?
door left.
Right here? Is that correct, Matilda?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so Zoya would
He
point.
takes his morning star out and wraps his fingers around it. Almost time. And he starts getting all amped.
Zoya would be standing right over here, and she would point down the
I
hall
can-
to about here, and she's like, "That's where one of them is."
I can see him now.
Oh, you said that when you pointed, Gur could go.
Oh shit!
So,
No,
that was when Tyro
that was when
pointed.
That's when
Tyronius pointed.
Tyro pointed.
Nah.
That was when Tyronius pointed.
okay, he's going to look up at Mama. And look back at
Oh.
Tyronius.
Matilda
Look back
shakes
up
her
at
head.
Mama. And point
Shakes her
over at Zoya, who's pointing.
I'm gonna lean. I'm gonna take a short knee, and get real close to Gur so that the sound doesn't travel. Zoya can point because she's a scout. Wait until Uncle Tyro.
Okay, Mama.
So
Tyronius is
stand
just
up.
putting his whole.
He
Tyronius is
tugs
putting his
on
whole
the
hand.
side of your shirt to get a little bit more attention.
No.
He extends his legs so that his head comes up next to your ear. Gotta pee.
Can we pee? Okay, out of character, can we make him pee into a bottle and throw it at the dwargar?
No, no. Oh my god.
I refuse to embrace the Girardi tactic.
Or we could like put him over here and have him pee in the corner.
Matilda, what would be your response to Gur needing to pee at this exact moment?
Did
Hold it
Gremory
until
really
after the
say?
fight's done.
Oh, no.
He looks at you and looks sideways. Okay, Mama.
I don't like Geomeric roleplaying Gur anymore.
I don't. I haven't liked it to begin with.
Real quick,
I'm
Eric,
sorry?
can you...
But
I'm
am I in
sorry.
character or not?
You're fine. You're fine.
No, he's unlocked new levels of the character.
Eric, could you layer it so that the new Clara token can go above my token when stacked?
I can try. One moment.
Okay, thank you.
It's like Gur has been possessed by a parody of himself.
Oh,
I'm
right.
trying
when
to
it,
be
and when it's
loyal
other
to the
people.
character, and I think I'm doing pretty decent.
Oh
Yeah.
no!
I'm not? I
It's-
thought I was being pretty
It's a personality level that kind of falls into the uncanny valley. Like you're Gur, but you're not really Gur.
good. Well, I'm not really Gur. I'm sorry. I can't do the voice well. The second voice like this, it really sucks. I'm so sorry.
Well, cool, 'cause
It's
that's
like me
not
doing an
how
Aussie
Gur talks.
accent.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
try
Oh
that.
yeah, do it.
No.
Aww.
Do it.
You know what?
You
We
can
need
do it.
we need some
I've had
sort of-
enough of a week.
We need a Twitch redemption so we can request an accent from Geomeric.
Nice try. Until I took my voice acting lessons, tough.
Ah.
If someone wants to pay for me to take voice acting lessons, I will gladly take their donation. But it is a massive expense, and I'm working on it. So, Gur has expressed his discomfort at being bored.
All right. So there's
I
two of
Tyro,
them in
he's
there.
staring
I'm
right
going-
at you, trying to burn holes through you with his eyes, waiting for you to point.
Where is Tyro? Oh. Okay.
Gee, thanks. Because I can see the dude.
I can't see you.
Oh, what a shame.
Anyway, everybody get in their positions.
Hang on a
I
second.
think
Hang on a
we
second. Hang
have
on a second.
been
Wait,
for
wait,
a
wait,
I'm
wait,
gonna
wait,
try
wait,
to-
minute.
wait, 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 wait.
What do you mean, wait? We've been waiting.
Is it? Shut the fuck up! Shape storm on both ears. Doot, doot.
Giant smite.
You're gonna hit me?
No.
No, I've just cast shape storm on both ears. I can't pop it in the thing.
Matilda is now large.
Giant
Is
smite
now
what?
large.
Okay,
Yes.
that's when
Now
the
we
freaking
do-
thing gets
Now we
popped.
do the moving.
All right.
Zoe is
Please
per.
roll for initiative.
Yep.
Because this is a 1 minute effect. We want to make sure we keep track of that. So, Matilda, go ahead and target your token.
Well,
Hit the little circle underneath it. Mouse over the wrench and do a number 1.
hopefully that's a good omen.
I just like that you
Wait,
have
what?
a deadly version of pocket
Okay,
hand in your
1
hand
second,
now.
guys. Matilda, when you target your token, there's a circle beneath your token. If you click on that circle, you'll see a whole bunch of icons. If you mouse over the wrench and then on the keyboard hit the number 1, it will put a 1 underneath the wrench. There you go.
My initiative should be a 23. I rolled a nat 20 and it just didn't add my modifier.
The modifiers
Yeah,
are
mine
not being
does.
added. You will need to go ahead and modify your initiative in Roll20.
Oh.
please.
I can do that myself. Okay.
Sweet.
Yes, please.
So 7 plus 5 is 12.
Mine's a 0 anyway.
Okay.
Cool. And that way
Oh.
you can keep track of rounds on your own. Does that make sense? For Matilda?
It's not letting me. It's not letting me adjust the number.
No, no,
Okay.
you hover over the wrench and press 1 or 2.
No,
or
No,
3.
I'm
She's
talking
talking about
for
the initiative score.
It's supposed
Oh,
to
okay.
be a 20.
If you click on the 5, can you change the 5?
No.
Okay, I will update that. Oh, there it goes.
I'll be right back. Sorry. Get a pee.
All right.
There we go. Okay.
Cool. All right, Kier. Matilda grows. What would you like to do?
He
Oh,
was
sorry. I
talking-
heard my name. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you're good. You're good. I'm gonna prepare an action to have Clara shoot this man once one of my other party members engages,
Okay.
and that will be my turn.
Gur looks at Tyronius and up at Mama. Is anyone pointing?
Yeah, we'll go now.
Okay.
I would assume Tyro would be pointing, but he's real life AFK.
Yeah.
Gur goes, whee! And goes running in. And he will rage as he gets there. That's his turn. We go to Matilda. Miss Kip? Oh,
I'm
there
gonna
you
move.
are. Okay.
Coming
Holy
around
cow,
the
you
corner
can
here.
fit. You can fit.
And let's see. Dude, how does Gur move that far?
He moves 30 feet. And
That's
he
not
was
30
to the
feet.
left
Where
one.
I'm,
He was left one.
where I'm at was 30 feet.
He ran 60. He used his action to dash.
Ah, I see.
Little mongrel. I'm gonna shoot the guy now.
Right.
Okay.
Will I have advantage?
You are not a ranger, so no.
Oh, so he's aware of our presence.
As Gur
My
runs up,
presence.
yes.
Fair.
You said after he's currently engaged, you would shoot, which means it would
Well,
be
I
at the
missed.
exact moment you lose your advantage.
So with a 9, you missed. All right, Miss Kip, are you dashing up there?
Yes.
Okay. Then we go to Tyronius, who is not here at the moment. Chose the wrong time to go AFK. All right, we will come back to him. But Grenek,
Can't see him yet. Okay, I can see one. I'm gonna guiding bolt that man's.
Very well.
I'm back. What I miss? Did I miss my turn?
Your turn.
We will have you go right after Grenak here.
And so we have to like type it out ourselves to do the spell cast at this point now, right? Because of the bug?
Yes. Or you can click the spellcasting modifier up at the top of the spell list.
Click the modifier?
Where it says spell attack modifier at the very top of the spell list.
Yeah, it just says +5, but it's
Yeah,
not
click
letting
on
me
that.
click on it.
No? Okay. Then just roll a d20 and we'll add 5. Alright, with a 14, you will miss.
I did the
All right,
+5
a 9.
as part of it, yeah.
So a 9 misses.
Right.
Okay.
I'm gonna move up a couple more spots and end my turn there.
Cool. It then becomes their turn.
Well, can I
Get
can I have
Glenn?
my turn or did I just miss
Yes,
it?
sir.
Oh yeah,
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
I was gonna run up. Where is it? 20 feet to here. And I just need to double check something. Range of 60. He's in range. I'm going to cast Headache, and I
Okay.
need a intelligence saving throw from him of 14.
He got a 20.
Smart boy.
will resist
so
that.
nothing happened. Yep,
Alright,
nothing
it
happened.
becomes his turn. He will also enlarge, as will his buddy.
His buddy.
Remember, he had a friend
And-
there.
Yeah.
They are going to attempt to attack, and we are going to attack 3 times as this guy moves up to here. So this guy can only hit Gur. The first swing has disadvantage because of the shape storm.
Yep.
So with disadvantage, the 10 will miss Gur. The next swing will be a 14, which also misses Gur. And a 9 will miss Gur. This guy
Don't
is
kick
going
the
to
baby.
try to swing at one of the 2 of you guys. He will also attack Gur. This one does not have disadvantage. Are there any reactions to him attacking Gur?
It depends.
Okay.
Not
The
at the
first
moment.
swing will be a 23 to hit Gur. And we are granting Gur inspiration from Milo Hilltop. Thank you.
Hi,
To
Milo.
save the last cute bugbear.
Milo's
I
good in
I
milk.
cloud rune.
You Cloud Rune to
Mhm.
force
Yep.
someone else to get hit.
I force his buddy to get hit. I want him to hit the other Dwergar.
Oh.
Very well. It will hit for 15 damage. Awesome. The second swing from the Dwergar will be a critical strike.
Damn it.
against
Silvery barbs.
Gur. You're going to silvery barbs.
Hang on.
All right.
Silvery barbs. Yep, range. Silvery barbs.
we should
I-
have used your
get
cloud
the
room on
spell
that one.
All right.
Sorry.
The silvery barbs results in a 13. The second swing has missed Gur. Who would you like to grant your advantage to?
Let's give it to the bugbear.
All right. The third swing against Gur will be a 12 and will miss him. We then go to Zoya Featherborn.
Okay. We're focus firing on this one, correct? Correct.
We haven't hit one yet, but
Yeah,
yes.
well, we're practice firing on anything.
All right. With a 24, you will hit it. And you're hitting which one? The one on the left?
Yes.
Very well. And you will hit, dealing 16 damage to him.
Yay.
Anything else?
Cunning action hide.
All right. You do need to break line of sight because you don't have hide in plain sight yet. So you do have to move.
Okay, so
Okay. We will find out if they see you at that time. We go to Kier.
I can't see the health bar on this guy.
neither
Is that
can I.
right?
You have to be able to see his full token.
Oh,
Yep.
okay.
I savvy, I savvy.
Yep.
Oh well, we're focusing on this fellow.
Yes.
So I'm gonna light him up. It'll be me and Clara Wombo combo.
Okay.
I will
Advantage
not roll
silly.
this with advantage because there's no reason for that. I will try. Can you... Hold on. It has been 2 weeks, and I have completely forgotten how to roll 20.
1 week. Sorry, song's popping in my head.
How do I roll both attack and damage at the same time? I'm being an idiot. What do I click on?
Click the little attack icon to the left.
Okay, I'm trying that. It ain't working. Okay,
It's
nothing's
above right
rolling.
now, currently.
Okay, cool. I'll just do this manually then.
Yeah, because the D&D updated their website, so beyond 20 has got to try and
A 24 will
fix
hit.
that shit.
How
All
hard
right,
did you
and
do?
then one damages. Clara,
Awesome.
that's not going to hit. Clara, you are the muscle you need to hit.
Okay. As you chastise the little thing, it points its thing somewhere.
Wait,
Anything
it
else
pointed?
here?
Oh no.
Yeah, no, I'm good. Good. I'm just gonna sulk quietly out of character.
Grr.
Make it
Goes,
mean.
now, mama.
Now.
Takes
It
his
avantage.
axe and brings it up and brings it down upon the Dwergar. And he's going to deal 14 damage to him because he's raging and using two hands. And he smiles. I got him, mama!
Good job, baby.
And then we go to Miss Kip.
I dodge.
Okay. Tyronius.
Time for my plan to turn his clap his
Matilda,
hand.
change
Okay,
the wrench
Izzy.
to turn 2, please.
Okay.
Okay, Tyranius claps his hands together and is like, finally, let's see this thing work. I cast Dragon's Breath on Dizzy. And
Okay.
then I'm going to get Dizzy to, which has a separate turn from me, to fly to here. Oh, Matilda just killed herself. Okay.
Nope.
Is it here that I could get by? Oh, no, hang on. I need to get the ruler.
You're not supposed to be under there.
Dizzy's up.
Oh, okay.
Dizzy is above you. Dizzy is
Okay.
Dizzy is like hovering around your head like you've just hit your head on a stalactite.
Oh no.
What was it? Hang on, I got to do the cone. Rounded, wasn't it?
Yep.
And then
rounded 90 degrees.
Yeah. Oh yeah, 90 degrees. That's what I was gonna do.
And do
Okay.
no snapping. Yep.
Okay, so that is the burn. We're gonna go with the good old tried and tested fire, and because it was my spell that was cast, Gur and Mama are safe.
Okay.
So I need them to make a dexterity saving throw. What was it? Dex 14, and then 3d6.
They will both fail
Okay, roll 3d6.
as they burn in the fires of an
Ooh.
owl breath. They will suffer
Yep.
10 fire damage.
And because Dizzy has a 60 fly speed, he will bolt back to me.
Okay.
And just for reference, by the way, when he's flying, flyby. He does not provoke opportunity attacks.
Okay.
So that's my turn.
We go to Grenek.
Actually, wait, hang on. Hold up. I got a
Yes?
question. I can cast 2 spells in a turn, right?
As long as the economy matches, yes.
Okay. So Dizzy used his action to blast out fire, and the familiar does have a separate turn than me.
Yes.
My action is going to be headache on this guy again. So Dex,
Very well.
so intelligence save 14, please.
He fails. How much damage did he take?
He take 1d6. Roll 1d6. Full
6.
damage, and he has
And he-
disadvantage on his next
Very well.
weapon attack.
Attack roll.
Yes, that's
Grab
mine.
it.
Aha! Economy.
So from right here, I can still reach. Grr. I'm gonna cast Bless at level 1 on Grr, Zoya, and Kier.
Okay.
Yeah, those 3. I don't need it myself. And then that'll just be my turn.
Cool.
Be Boofala.
It becomes their turn. The top guy can only attack Gur. We will use the hammer once. which will hit Gur for 4 plus 10 for a total of 14 to Gur.
Eric, I accidentally deleted my token trying to delete a number.
Okay, one moment.
Well, you deleted a number, all right.
Here you go.
A number of
Go on
brain cells.
Put yourself where you belong.
At least it was him, not the cat this time.
All right. The second swing against Gur will be a 12. The third swing against Gur will be a 17, which does not hit Gur. The second guy here is going to target 1d2. He's going to target Matilda. He has disadvantage on the first attack roll. And so the first attack roll will be a 12 to hit you. That misses. You are dodging, so this one also has disadvantage. So a 17 to hit you misses. And an 8 misses. As we go to Zoya's turn.
Okay, so we're focusing. So I'm going to shoot him.
Hero,
I believe so.
21 will hit, dealing 17 damage. Anything else?
Cunning action hide.
Okay. Then we go Kier.
All right, and this time with better rolls.
Don't forget you're blessed as well, Kier.
Ooh, wonderful. I love being blessed. Thank you for reminding me.
Yes, but it's a southern blessing, so it's more of bless your heart than actually.
Oh, the worst kind.
Oh,
but,
bless your heart.
All right, Fireball.
Bless
Spelled
your
with an
heart.
OE in it as well, so it's like HRTE or HART.
Mm-hmm.
Hard.
All right. So
Bless
you will
your
deal 3
heart.
damage
What did I
to him.
miss?
All right, and now Clara.
What did I
And
miss?
Clara,
16
baby.
will
Clara
not
can't
hit.
roll above a 10. That's what you missed.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
Cora also
Oh.
doesn't get the D4.
correct.
Fair, but it was in this matter, it was irrelevant.
Indeed.
No, just making sure you were paying attention.
Yep.
As irrelevant
making
as her
sure that you
attack roll.
realize-
Mm-hmm.
Just making sure you know you're irrelevant, Kia. We're sorry.
All right.
Yep. No, I'm not related to elephants. You're right. Till
Then we
get Cassie's
go
back in the
to
party.
Mr. Gur. Gur smash. Gur cuts with Hugh. Oh no, and we'll miss. Gur's angry though. We go to Miss Kip.
I dodge.
You dodge. Okay.
Correct.
Dizzy.
Well, Dizzy and Tyro go the same turn. So yeah, well, actually, yeah, fuck it. Dizzy's gonna pop up and pop off. DC 14, dex save throw, please. Oh,
Okay.
hang on.
Their dexterity saving throws. One will succeed.
No, they'll both succeed. It's a 14.
Very well. They both succeed. What is the spell save? How much damage did we take?
4. Okay, and then Dizzy is going to fly right back, and I will cast Headache on this guy again. Intelligence save, please.
Yes, sir. Got
He
a
passes,
20.
nothing happens.
All right. It becomes their turn. I attack Gur 3
Would
times.
it would actually be my go, but because
I'm
of
sorry.
deleting the
Go ahead.
token, but
Let me go ahead and add you
I'm
back in
going-
there. Go ahead. As I am
Yeah.
going to crit Gur on my turn. Go ahead.
Unless,
Silvery barbs.
there you go.
I'm gonna do a guiding bolt on him.
Okay.
And is it the modifier or the spell attack bonus that I'm adding to it?
It would be the spell attack bonus.
Okay. So 7, not 5. And a net
Damn.
20.
All right. That'll be a critical strike with your guiding bolt on this guy.
And it's 46.
All right. So that's going to be 24 plus 18 for a total of 42 damage. You killed him.
Eric was like, I'm gonna
Well
crit with
done.
this guy in. No, you
I
don't.
thought the rogue was the
this is the
damage.
guy. This is the guy that critically struck Gur.
You
I
can-
got
can
the
you see
other
him?
one.
No. So
Can you
this
see him,
guy.
Zoya? Because you wanted silvery barbs.
Yeah, you can't silvery barbs him because you can't see him. So, any other reactions to the critical strike against Gur?
I think it would just
Yeah.
be Matilda at that point.
I can.
What do you want me to do? Play Dispatchio?
I can see him right here.
Yep. Zoe can see him. So Silvery
Mhm.
Barbs, all right. So the Silvery Barbs comes in with an 11 and misses Gur. That was the
Yeah.
first swing. Who would you like to grant your advantage to on on their next thing?
Matilda.
Wait, wouldn't
Well,
that be a second
Probably not
swing?
the best.
Wait, no, Matilda doesn't attack. It's a bad idea.
So
Matilda's
Gur.
the wall. Yep.
Wasn't
No,
that
was
his
his
second
first
swing, Eric?
This,
What was-
the 11
Oh, that was
was
his
his
30.
reroll.
Yeah, that was the intelligence. No, that's the
Right.
intelligence save I was looking at.
Yeah.
Never mind.
You're good.
Yeah.
The second swing against Gur will be a 23 to hit him.
Not a great.
Gur is going to suffer 13 damage.
Oh, the 22 damage two-handed. Oh my god.
And then the third swing against Gur will be an 11. And that misses Gur. And cool. Then we go to Zoya.
Time to-
Okay, so I'm gonna move right over here. And I am going to attempt to shoot him right here.
Okay.
Come on,
Oh,
dice.
come on!
There you go. 21.
You're blessed as well if that does miss.
21 does hit.
Yeah, 21 hits.
Excellent.
Dealing
Yeah.
13 damage.
Nah, well, oh, right.
Cool. Anything else, Zoya?
Cunning action hide.
Okay. Did you break line of sight?
Yes,
Because-
I'm not in full line of sight.
No, you have to actually break line of sight. If you can see him, he can see you. You cannot hide in plain sight yet.
Oh man.
Just step behind the thing, hide, then pop back out when the next turn.
So
Here.
25.
I've already started moving, getting my sights set on Yol Dwagar over here. I can see his health bar now. I want to try something different. I'm going to attack with Clara first. Maybe she'll get the good roll. Watch this blow up in my face. Ah, it works!
24 will hit. Yes.
Yeah.
How hard did you hit him? 5 damage.
Not super
Excellent.
hard, but it's much better than 0. And I'll just continue rolling hot, I guess.
Okay, 29 will hit.
Nice.
So 9 damage.
And hot damage rolls.
All right.
Nice.
Contributing.
Then we go to
How's he
Gur. Gur is going to monkey bar his way around to there.
He already has advantage.
Gur's going to monkey
He
bar
wants
around to
super
there.
Advantage.
And with advantage, he's going to hack at the guy.
Right in the
Healing
butt.
because he has advantage. He's going to
Blast.
deal 12 damage. Setting up Matilda to have advantage if she chooses to take it.
Okay.
Ooh, nice. Yes,
Step on the
Matilda's going to
corpse.
step forward here.
Is this
Uh,
okay,
I'm-
Mama?
It's perfect, baby.
Oh.
All right, so I'm going to attack.
Look
Okay.
at this parental dynamic.
With a critical
Okay.
strike, Matilda.
Oh,
Yo!
I'm a bad piss.
And what is your giant smite dice?
Oh, that's
believe-
right. I get extra, what's a d6?
I believe so. So you're at 18 right now, plus 8. So you will deal 24 damage with your critical strike, Matilda.
Okay, now I action surge and dodge.
Okay.
You do still shove him as well? you're not
Yeah,
gonna
I
do that?
can, but I think shoving him might actually put him out of range of you guys, so...
Yeah.
It would
I don't-
also
I can't
cause
see
him
the
to be
rest of your-
prone, which would be bad for you guys.
Right.
Yeah, I just can't see the rest of your position there, so I was wondering if there's like more water.
No, there's no water back here. It's just a bunch of wooden platforms.
Yep. All right, Dizzy.
No, wait. You then. The rafters.
Go after the one in the dress.
Oh, hang on.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's Tyronius, isn't it?
Is he?
Because I'm in a kill.
I'm not in a dress. What the hell, dude?
I
Alright,
mean,
hang on.
robe, dress, similar things.
I'm just gonna. Okay, so hang on. Tyronius is gonna step back here. Dizzy is going to pop over to here. Pop off the blat. 14 dex save, please.
Okay. His dexterity saving throw coming in as a 12. You'll suffer
That's
13
13 points
damage.
damage.
That kills the Guergar.
He's got killed by an owl. Also gonna.
Zoya
like,
looks
weird-
at you with disdain.
Owl,
And
not
Gur
Owlin.
loses his rage.
We're probably gonna lose bless before we really get to anything else.
Yes.
Okay. Are
Alright,
we?
so is that everything in that corridor?
That
Yep,
from what I
I'll-
saw.
I'll come back into range, wave you guys all forward, so we're not just yelling at each other.
Gur's
Okay.
going to run up and give a jumping high five to Matilda.
Yes,
Aww.
I will enthusiastically return that high five.
Aww, look
Is it
at this
bad that I
parental dynamic.
pictured? Is it bad that
The
I
moment
pictured that-
pauses, and there's that nice bright explosion energy behind the hands.
Yeah.
Like the
Mario.
Yeah, what I was
Mario high
thinking was the bugbear runs child jumping up about 2 feet, the arm extending up, and Matilda actually being able to extend her arm up to high five it.
Okay, turning around to the rest of the party, that was incredible. You guys did great.
Thank you.
Yeah, we're gonna suck.
We need to
next
do
round,
more
aren't
of
we?
that.
On that note,
They got any good shit?
I'm not.
he's gonna squeeze by Matilda here to get to Gur, and he's gonna use one of the charges of his healer's kit, which
Okay.
allows him to do a thing. One moment.
Doesn't Gur have the
I'm
healing kit?
investigating.
What?
But the pour sugar on me healing kit? Or are you talking about something else?
I have the healer feat.
I swear Gur had it and paid for it to be refilled.
He has the
No,
restorative
that was
ointment.
the-
That's different than the
That's what I'm thinking of. Okay.
healer's kit. Yeah.
Also,
Is the
I
healer's
hear-
kit like just basically first aid?
No, no, no.
Yes.
Okay, yeah. Healer's kit. You can bind wounds.
You can stabilize someone if you don't have a feed, but you can actually
Alright,
use it
so-
to heal if you have the feed.
How much?
Uh,
how many hit points do I get back? D12
I
plus.
never added the dang thing. Okay. I never added the feat to my sheet because I am a fool. But so I looked up the dice. There it is. You D6. And I can
Okay.
only do that to any person once per day. I can heal everybody once per day, but only once that way.
Okay.
All right, so he will recover 13 hit points.
Oh,
Gonna-
they're gonna
No,
Uh,
he doesn't. When you use a healer's kit with the healer feat, the person can receive a hit die's worth of healing.
Oh, it's a
Oh.
hit die. Okay, what was
Sure.
I looking at?
You
Gur.
get a
Like just
bonus
one
to how
specific
much he
person.
regenerates.
Right.
So-
Okay. So you do the healing damage. You
Right.
do the healing thing plus his hit die. Okay.
well, that's way better than I thought it was.
Wow.
Okay.
Yes,
You
It's
you
amazing.
did your heal, and then he got a hit dice as well.
right.
I mean, let's be honest. For a wizard, it doesn't matter because one 1d6.
I think I found the problem.
Wow.
So I'm looking at my character builder, right? And it has a little explanation part of my 4th level ASI, right? And when I go to choose a feat for that, it gives me a list of feats that is very small and does not have
Yeah,
it.
Oh, I know what
we
it
have
is.
to ask Eric to give us permission
Yeah.
sometimes. He's got too
I
many
just have-
campaigns, not a good enough
Oh.
service.
I have a great service. It's just that D&D Beyond doesn't.
You don't
Yeah.
have the Ultra Mega Extra Plus edition. Or
Yes, I
whatever it
do
is.
actually. I do
Well,
have
okay.
the Ultra Mega Plus.
And
In
it's
fact-
not
I
good
said
enough,
something like
Gary.
there was- I thought you
Yeah.
said there was an upgrade or something to get more accounts onto it for some reason or
No,
another.
there is not
No?
a
Okay.
way to get
Then
any
I'm just-
more. That's the problem.
Maybe you were saying you wanted there to be more, and that was the problem.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
What are we talking
No,
about?
I absolutely want more. The content sharing on D&D Beyond, I have to turn it on and off for certain campaigns. So, Friday Night Lights, turning it on for you guys.
Well, you got once in one hand, and then you got Pope in the other. See which one fills up first.
Someone's
no.
quoting their GM.
I don't see that as a problem.
Hi.
All right.
By the
They're
way,
learning.
for Gur,
Careful, Eric. You're learning.
Matilda's taking Gur to a spot to go potty real quick.
Okay. Where did Matilda go? Oh.
Down south.
South.
He comes over doing pee-pee dance, and let's have
Yeah.
a stream.
Yeah. Okay.
Right.
While
let me
they
know
do
when
You
it's
that,
hear
good.
the most satisfied sigh from behind you, Matilda.
Okay, that's nice.
Is he purring?
I'm just making sure that like
No.
he doesn't pee down
Thank
on
God.
top of the dragons, and we're good.
There
That
it
would be
is.
funny. That'd be a
It would
funny way
not
to
be
die. Not gonna
funny.
lie.
No, we'd all die.
I said
That's
funny
the
way to
opposite
die.
of funny.
He comes
Look,
back.
out of the
Thank
ways
you,
that you can
Mama.
die, in the ways you can die in a D&D or high fantasy campaign, that's one of the funnier ones. Literally
All right,
pissed
Matilda,
on a dragon.
you do shrink down after a minute.
Thank you.
Go ahead and get rid of your wrench.
I've been checking out this dude, by the way.
Yes.
Anybody
He
want to do
has some
this dude?
gemstones on him.
I rolled a 22 investigation on them. I've just
Awesome.
been waiting for
Cool.
the dialogue
They
to
do have
finish.
some gemstones on them. The gemstones' total value is 431
Okay.
between the two of them. They also have dwarven plate armor. It will not resize, and unless you have dwarven build, it's not going to fit you. They do have war hammers, if you would like to take the 2 war hammers.
I've been grabbing those.
Yeah,
It's a
I've been grabbing-
warhammer, a martial, or a
warhammers.
simple weapon.
I believe they are martial weapons.
Pretty sure that is the correct.
You're thinking
All
of a
right.
club.
Gems worth 431.
So who
You
can
say
take the
what
gem?
kind of what size of armor outside of being dwarvish?
It is currently large dwarven plate armor.
Also,
Wait, so they don't resize when they die?
It does not.
Huh.
real quick,
Oh,
Mr. Geomeric, it is
Yes.
1d6 plus 4 plus an amount equal to the number of hit die, not the creature's hit die. So the total amount healed would have been 10 for Gar.
Okay, that's fine.
That's really weirdly worded. I prefer Eric's version better.
That's fine.
Yeah, it's definitely weird, but this one does scale better.
Or a
eventually.
short rest, not just a
Yeah.
long rest.
Yes, I did
That's
note that as well.
okay. That's already quite good then. Okay.
Each healer's kit also has 5 uses. I have 2 of them. They're super cheap.
Yeah, no, okay. That healer feat went from very mad to okay, not bad.
Yeah, I picked this up when you didn't exist because I didn't know if you were coming back.
The plan was always come back. It was just a matter of how. When?
Uh,
When
The
We still
stars.
needed a heal. We
I'm
still
glad-
needed a healer in the meantime.
I am very glad that things are stabilizing for you. As you guys have done this, I'm going to try to speed you guys along a little bit here. Are
Yeah,
there
please
any
do.
Oh,
other
yeah,
preparations
absolutely.
you'd like to do at this point?
Nope, I rolled
Um,
my investigation. I'm ready to go.
Hang on, wait. 2 melee fighters here. Boop boop. Both of you got Shout Storm on you again.
Okay, so Gur and Matilda,
Matilda and Gur.
again? Okay.
Yep, Matilda and Gur.
Matilda, you're currently at the back end of the party.
Yep.
Would you like
moving
to
to the front.
rectify that? Okay.
Do you want me to go scouting through the door or no?
It might be difficult to actually get through there without being noticed from the other side.
Do not
Have we
believe
got
any of
friends on
us
the
have
other side?
adventured even that far yet. So that will be new for all of us.
All right.
Do you want me to go scouting or no?
No.
Okay, I'll get prepared for action.
Yeah. I'm
Okay.
gonna prepare a sacred lame. What is this down here at an actual glance? Because like,
You look
is it a
down
well?
there. There is a scaffolding that has collapsed down into a partially dug hole.
Oh,
It goes
scaffolding.
down
Okay,
20 feet. Yep, 20 feet down.
I'll deal with that later then. I thought it was a well, and I was gonna be like, that's weird.
Zoya is going to hide and prepare a light crossbow attack for any hostiles that she sees. 24. Yes.
You prepare anything, Tyro?
Yeah, I was going to prepare a headache for anything that we will fight that was clearly like, okay, we're fucking that dude up.
What? Did Kier say something as well?
Kier will also prepare a Clara shot.
I believe that's everybody.
Okay.
I'll tap Matilda on the shoulder as our sign if we're ready.
Okay. So,
Breach.
opens
Zoya-
the door, I guess.
Yep. Open the door.
Okay.
It's locked.
He's
I turn around and I look
kicking
at Zoya
down the
over my
door.
shoulder.
It's
It's
locked.
locked.
Everybody
Okay.
shuffle.
Good, good. Make way for the 2'3" Alkin. Okay, so
I'll give
Sleight
her
of-
bless for her. Yeah.
okay.
Bless
Or
does
not
not
bless,
help with
guidance,
this.
rather. Yeah,
No.
guidance.
Yeah.
I said the wrong word.
All good. Okay. Sleight of hand?
Yes, please. Do you have these tools?
Yes, I do.
With a 24.
But no,
Plus
no,
the
D-
D4?
I got the D4. Oh, got the
Okay.
D4 coming. Okay, so 26.
You unlock the door.
Do I get the lock?
It is part of the door.
Aw, damn. I mean, I could take the door.
You're gonna
That's what the
you're gonna-
barbarian's for.
You are
Okay.
2'3". You cannot take the door.
Aw.
Me or Matilda could take the door.
Yes.
I'm going to cunning action hide and reset my prepared action of
Okay.
So I assume
firing
we're all
remaining
gonna-
hostiles.
Can we just assume we all reset our prepared actions
Sure.
and just open the door?
25. Yes.
Gur is going
Hang
to
on.
hide.
That's actually not a bad option for Gur to do.
Sneaky.
With an 11.
Now that the door is unlocked, I'm going to ready my shield and open the door.
And that's when I need you guys to please roll for initiative as you open the door in the middle of a ritual that is being performed by a dwarf with goggles.
Not another. 20.
At the
Wait,
far
dwarf,
end,
not a twerker?
you see the vampire standing
Yes,
on the other
but-
side of an eyeball set into the ground.
Never, ever, ever have I wanted a grenade so badly.
I have a grenade.
Don't we- don't we- don't we-
Didn't I give you a grenade?
I have something better than a grenade.
You also have a grenade.
No, I don't think you handed it to me.
Bastard,
said
that was
I
almost
did.
a 19.
I can't update it. It needs to be a 20.
Okay,
So-
one moment.
I swear I gave you one of my grenades.
Friday Night Lights now with System Jank.
I know for a fact Kier has one because I only have.
Oh, yeah,
4 left on my-
I think I declined the grenade because I'm usually not attacking.
Probably.
Well, my trigger fingers are not on the grenade today, boys.
Get the fucking grenade out there anyway, somehow.
He's got something cooler than a grenade.
Aim for the
Grenade
white
is
blue
white.
out.
If I
Grenade is
were
the less optimal plan.
If I were a a thief rogue, I could use objects as bonus actions, which is dope, by the way. Thief rogue is underrated.
See, I just
want
wanna
to So go for it.
I want to put like a primed grenade in somebody's pocket with sleight of hand and then run away.
That is also something a thief rogue can do. They can sleight of hand as a
Going
bonus
down the
action.
order. Gur waits.
Good.
Wow. Okay.
Wow, shocking.
Zoya, your prepared action.
Okay. I would like to shoot the eyeball.
What?
Okay.
Is that a target?
Okay.
Is it?
Yep, we're about to find
If I
out.
make it.
You're not gonna shoot
The 23. The eyeball is struck by your arrow, and the arrow ricochets off of the stone surface into the ceiling.
It was a good idea.
Wait, the eyeball is made of stone?
It is.
Ah, damn. Wait, it's glass. Okay.
All right,
Okay.
Matilda, your prepared action was to dodge. Here's prepared action.
Yeah, I'm gonna remind the vampire what it's like to fight us.
With a 26, you will blast it.
Wait, what did you hit it with?
Clara.
Ow.
That was my prepared action. I wasn't committed to the other action. Otherwise, I'd be lighting these guys up.
Tyronius's prepared action was a headache, correct?
Yeah, I'm gonna give it to the as soon as Kier shot Gideon. I'm gonna hit Gideon. So intelligence, please.
That's his prepared action. I thought that was his passive ability.
All right.
Okay. Let's hear you, little shit. I can flashbang you so goddamn hard you get sent back to your mama.
You should have been a bard.
I
Next
was told
character,
by
right?
friends not to play them.
That's the reason to play them.
All right, so I rolled 4 points of damage, and he has disadvantage on his next attack.
Gotcha. He will suffer 4 points of damage.
Oh, hang
I
on.
didn't have
Go
his
soon.
coffee this morning.
And
Awesome.
no, I'll save it. I'll save it.
Cool.
I was gonna
So-
get the flying owl out again, but I'm like, nah, let's save it.
Cool. So the prepared action from Tyrannus was that. Granak, your prepared action?
Is this a lethal or a bad guy?
Lethal.
It is an entity that is counter to your purposes.
Then yes, I can't see anything but like the very top of the square, like maybe something. I don't know. Colorblind's hard.
Does he have
Sacred
the
Blame on him.
belt?
Oh yeah, this room isn't great for your particular flavor, is it?
Where?
I mean, it does have water at least we can dunk someone into.
It's like we have yet to be in a room that sacred name on him, by the way, Eric.
Okay.
It's like no rooms typically go well with my colorblind combination because a lot of the contrasting colors go well together.
At least it's not Darkest Dungeon.
He will follow.
Or I
He will
literally can't
suffer
play.
4 damage. Got it. Anything else?
Nope.
All right. That was Granak's prepared action. Then we get to Gur's turn. All right. Gur looks up at Mama, looks at Tyronius, who has pointed, and goes, now.
Now.
Get him.
Ah! He runs right between
And don't
your
forget
legs.
to rage.
You almost
He's
peeked
gonna
at your
run right
microphone.
He's gonna run to there.
Out
Setting up
of
a flanking.
character. Out of character. Does anybody like visualize Jack Jack from The Incredibles?
Oh, exactly.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
What do you think Gur is based off of?
Oh no,
A monkey?
No.
Jack Jack.
Gur is basically Jack Jack. So he uses his axe, and with a 17 against the dwarf here, will hit the dwarf, dealing 10 damage. And the dwarf needs to roll
Hold
a
on.
Constitution
Did Gur
saving
use
throw.
all of his movement?
Yes.
Bloody. Alright,
Why?
that's fine. Everything is fine.
Hey, look, on the bright side, we might not have to say goodbye to Gur.
I'm not gonna detonate the child.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Eric
Dead
does
child.
these things on
Detonate the
purpose.
child.
I swear he does these things on purpose.
You guys said go. He
Right.
goes. This is
Go
what
to
he would do.
here. To here.
He's setting up the flanking. It's what the character has done in every combat.
It's
during the
okay.
entire
This is-
adventure.
It's fine. It's fine. This
Yeah.
is salvageable. We have movement abilities.
Indeed. Zoya,
Bye.
what would you like to do?
Okay, we're focusing on the dwarf first.
Yes.
Well, I was.
Oh, I don't know what we're focusing on.
We've been shooting the vampire. Gur could reach the door.
Okay, so I can see the dwarf. So I'm going to shoot it. At it.
Okay.
With a 17?
That's 17 at the dwarf. Will
Yes. Okay.
do 14 damage to him.
Okay, now
And he
I
needs to roll a con save.
con save.
He's fine.
Oh,
He's concentrating on a spell.
Yeah,
Oh.
concentrating on spell.
with
Do I
constitution.
recognize that he's concentrating on a spell?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm going to break line of sight by going here and cunning action hide.
Okay. After Zoya, we go to the vampire. As Gideon is going to glare, he is going to look at you guys and smile as he has a new trick up his sleeve. He's going to target all of the people who can see him, which means not Zoya. And I need all 5 of you to go ahead. Sorry, all 5 of you? You can't see him?
Nope.
Oh, you can't see him. So, not Gredak. So the 4 of you need to roll wisdom saving throws of a DC 14 or be charmed by the vampire.
No.
I
Yep.
really need inspiration.
Okay, I give you mine.
Oh, roll yours first.
I don't need to.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna re-roll that then. I'm also gonna roll in D20 because that's been shit.
Gary's going to use his inspiration. Fail.
Whew, I'm fine.
Mm,
It's still not adding numbers sometimes, but I'm fine.
Uh-oh,
no.
Matilda.
Okay.
Oh, this is the worst
Okay,
prize.
I'm fine. Hang on.
It's already too late.
Nope.
Matilda, you gain inspiration after the fact.
It's not too late.
Wait, no, that's not fair.
Try to detect it. It's not too late.
Gotta have it beforehand. You don't just grant inspiration afterwards.
That's what I did. I keep in mind after.
That was already held by people. So
Oh.
Who has inspiration then?
Matilda, you are charmed. Guri is charmed. Grenak, did you succeed?
Can't see
You
him.
didn't have to. Kier succeeded. Awesome.
Yeah, I got 18.
All right, so Tyronia succeeded and Kier succeeded. Both of the front liners are currently charmed by the vampire.
Ah, shit.
I concur.
All right. The vampire is going to then dodge as his action. We go to Miss
I
Kip.
don't like him.
You're not supposed to.
Look, hit him hard.
Matilda, you are
Throw the
charmed
bomb in
by the
there.
vampire. You cannot act against the vampire.
Oh, okay. So we
Oh,
can still
okay.
beat the dwarf to death.
Okay, everything is fine. She's not trying to kill us.
Yay!
I just imagine.
And she's
I
not
just imagine
mind
Matilda-
controlled. She
I just imagine Matilda going up like, look, sorry, Gideon, but he needs to die.
What would you like to do, Matilda? Is you're simply charmed by the vampire, not
Okay,
dominated.
so I won't attack the vampire. I'm gonna move forward to here. And dodge.
Okay,
And they close the door.
cool. Mr. Kier?
Gosh, my plan is the 3 different directions.
Just hit the vampire. They've got the dwarf.
It
We
is
need to break
difficult to
concentration.
hit the vampire right now.
You have Daka. You are orc.
Yeah, I'm just... Hold on. Let me...
Ironious, you will be the next player, so prepare what you're going to do.
Roger that.
Yeah, I think I am just going to shoot him twice and hope volume of fire does it.
Okay.
It doesn't like attack rolls right now.
Yeah.
it's not like anything. Just manually roll basically all of it.
Yep. Oh, that was the wrong command. Or no, it wasn't.
Okay. So
Hold on.
2.
Did that? No, it's impossible for me to roll the 2. I did something
Right.
wrong.
So just roll 2d20. Roll 2d20. We'll add 7 at the end.
And you're trying to roll with advantage or disadvantage.
Right. So roll 2d20, and we'll see what the dice rolls are.
Know this command. There we go. Oh, this is at the vampire, by the way.
Yep.
Alright,
So
in case-
a 16 to hit the vampire does hit.
Excellent. He will take firebolt's worth of damages,
Okay.
and he's got to roll concentration if he's concentrating. If he's not, oh well.
All right. So we'll suffer 4 points of damage.
Yeah, I figured it wasn't a concentration effect. And yeah, Clara will shoot him.
Okay.
And that is a nat
Damn.
20 I'll never see again, but it is a hit.
Yep. A 22 will hit.
Wow.
And that will deal 12 damage to him.
Force damage.
Awesome.
Oh,
Just
and my
hit.
turn there.
Awesome. The dwarf incants.
Gosh.
As his bonus action is his incantation. And an arm will sprout from his back.
Ugh.
I don't like it. I
As
don't like it. I
the
don't
arm
like it, I don't like it.
sprouts from his back, he is going to target 1d2. He targets Miss Matilda with a crushing grasp.
Leave me alone. Get off my
Arm
lawn.
reaches out, Matilda, and does an 18 strike you?
Nope.
Because you are
Yeah.
dodging.
I am
That
dodging.
does not hit. All right. The hand wiggles before you, and you see shadowy tendrils coming off of it. That was going to be really bad.
Okay, I know what you say. I know what you mean by wiggling, but I imagine people just like wiggling fingers as if they're trying to be spooky.
Yes.
That's what I thought too.
All right. So, Tyronius, you would be coming up next. What would you like to do?
Pat
As I
Dizzy on the
get
back,
a
and she has
resource here. Good.
and Pat Dizzy on the back. They have hang on, question. I'm gonna look at Granak. Hey, what resistances did the Oh wait, no, he wasn't there. I
I
would
wasn't
remember
there,
those.
and I haven't seen him yet, so I can't roll knowledge.
Okay. Resistances of the vampire. I think because we rolled it before when we were fighting him, right?
Yeah, and I think we succeeded on
I will
his.
tell you, you do not know what the resistances are because they have changed.
Ah,
Okay, cool. Going acid
That's
damage.
cheating.
Nah, we're going acid damage then. Yellow for bile. And I'm also going to. What the fuck is that? Oh, that's the shadow hand.
Flying mustache.
This is a counter.
The flying mustache.
oh, it's a counter. Oh no! Ew! Die! Kill the counter.
I definitely was zoomed out too far. Didn't
Okay,
see the
so-
connecting swerves. Thought the swerves for the threes were eyes, and it was just a smiley face.
No.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to use so that's one thing of what do you call it? Dragon's Breath on Dizzy again. And then
Okay.
I'm going to what range on that? No. I'm going to cast there's loose rocks around the place, right?
Yes.
Okay. Catapult on Gideon here.
All right. That will be
So
with
that
disadvantage. All right. It's a dexterity saving throw, correct?
No, it's an
yeah.
attack.
Okay.
No, it's
Oh.
a dex of 14.
All right. So
Oh,
he
is
has
he?
advantage on this because he is dodging. So he got a 23.
Hang on. So dodging gives advantage on
Yes.
the okay.
Dex save
So then
specific.
On a failed save, the other strikes. On a failed save,
Successfully saved, so he dodged the catapulted a rock.
okay,
Yeah,
right.
it's
I was
save or
wondering
suck,
if-
unfortunately.
thing. However, Dizzy is going to where is it? Fly to here, and then fly to here, and then burst out with bile. And so both of them need another dexterity saving throw from Gideon and the thing.
Wait,
Okay.
pellets?
Gideon dodges with advantage.
Yep.
21 will succeed. And
The dwarf?
my ritualist will fail.
Oh, that's a good roll.
The ritualist suffers 15 damage. Gideon will suffer 7.
Okay, and then
I need to make a
because
Constitution saving throw of a DC 10.
Yes!
I will use my first legendary resistance on him to succeed instead.
Okay, and then Dizzy flies back at least to there because he can. He still has. He has 60 feet fly speed. Okay, and I am going to step here. Actually.
Okay.
All right. Cool. Yep, that's my turn.
All
Action
right.
economy.
After Tyronius and Dizzy, we go to Grenek.
I'm gonna
would you
step
do,
up so I can
Brennan?
actually finally see the things. I'm gonna
Yeah.
roll a knowledge on Gideon. Would that
Okay.
be history or
It
religion?
would be a religion check. Okay, with a 15, you do not know enough about this individual.
Yep, almost rolled a 23.
Yep.
He
Grenek-
is
oh, I do not know.
dodging. I'm going to just guiding bolt the ritualist because it looks like we're doing the most fire on him at the moment.
Okay.
Yep.
And I don't like him casting a spell.
Yep.
I don't like that counter.
Nope. That's gonna be something big happen.
And it probably has something to do with that rock shape, or that eye-shaped
The,
rock.
the rock-shaped eye. That's called a false eye.
A 12 will miss, unfortunately.
I'm going to use my inspiration and re-roll that.
Very well. A 24
There
will
we go,
hit.
24.
Getting 19 damage to him. Awesome. His Constitution saving throw. Be a 23. Succeeds.
Yeah.
Damn.
That
Yeah.
was my
him up.
half step back,
Fuck
and I
him up,
believe
Gur.
he's until the end of my next turn. He D4 on the next attack roll made against the target. You have advantage.
Indeed. Which is Gur. As Gur does a big wind up with the axe, he brings it up underneath the dwarf's groin, and with a 13 will hit the dwarf, dealing 9 damage to him.
What?
Wait, what?
We take those.
Yeah.
Well, we know it's a 13 AC because I missed on a 12.
So the con
Tyronius feels
save?
a pang of
It's fine. All right.
Tyronius feels a pang of sympathy as the spellcaster cannot be fully armored as much as his friends are.
All right, Miss Zoya.
Okay, so gonna move here.
Hit the dwarf.
Yep, I can see him.
That's why I left that spot open for you.
Thank you. And so I'm gonna shoot at him.
Okay. The
26?
crossbow twangs and deals 18 damage to him as the crossbow bolt pierces his back. His con
That's sweet.
save succeeds.
Damn you! Can I silvery barbs?
You can. Should you choose?
Okay. I'm gonna.
Very well. The silver barbs results in a 23.
The
Damn
illusion
you!
of disadvantage.
Who would you like to grant your advantage to?
Oh, let's go, Matilda.
Okay.
I'm gonna move here. Cunning action hide.
And
All right. Seeing the situation.
18.
Seeing the situation. Gideon is going to rush forward to here, where he is going to
Dizzy's
reach
10
out.
feet up, I should have. But
Yep.
yeah, go for it.
He's going to jump to grab a hold of Dizzy with his claws. And he gets multi-attack, so he's going to try to claw and bite.
Go for it.
So, we're going to actually try to grapple the first one. So, the grapple, it will be a 17 against your owl.
The owl succeeds. It's a
I think you
legend.
win.
If
Pardon?
it succeeds, it's a legend.
It will be. It would have to be a natural. No, it cannot win because Dizzy has a -4 as the strength. But I will roll.
All right.
Hang on,
So-
roll just for shits and giggles. Just for shits.
1d20 minus 4, please.
We call them shiggles in the biz.
All right. So, the vampire leaps into the air and grabs the owl out of the air and then bites down hard on the owl that it has grappled. With a 22, I will pierce the owl for 5 and 6 necrotic, and the owl will go away as he recovers 12 hit points.
Ah, shit.
That's fine. Dizzy did his job. I am proud of my owlet.
Okay.
Owlin. Okay, look, we've crossed the line here.
I said
We
proud
then
of
go
my
to Miss
owl.
Kip.
What the fuck?
Is there any kind of save for this charm?
No,
Oh.
you are charmed for 24
So I
hours.
just watched him
or until
eat
you take
Busy, and I was
damage.
like, cool.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm going to attack the dwarf since I was
Yep.
given advantage.
Does it have to be on a weapon attack, or is it just advantage?
It
on the
is
next roll?
advantage on the next d20 roll.
Ah,
There we go.
You will deal 8 damage to him, leaving him with 3 health. And his constitution saving throw
Matilda, shimmy north.
will be an 11. He
Um,
succeeds.
Which way is north?
Oh.
He
to your
points
left.
to your. He points to. Kier points
Okay.
to his left.
So I go here.
The vampire looks at you. Please don't leave my side.
What?
He says, please don't leave my side. And he's going to use his reaction to try to
Oh,
grapple you as you
bitch.
move away. He's not going to do
Wait,
damage,
okay.
which won't break the charm. But he is going to try to grab a hold of Matilda. Each you beat an athletics check.
He has advantage to interact socially with me, but that doesn't mean that I actually have to.
Right, but he grabs at your arm. So I need you to roll your acrobatics
it's a-
or athletics. Got to be a 10.
would Matilda perceive that as an attack because
Not necessarily.
she doesn't like? Damn.
Use your, use your inspiration.
Oh, I do have inspiration.
No.
Mhm.
And I'm going to say back, grabbing me in the middle of combat is not advised. I need that arm in order to shield you.
Oh.
All right.
we actually got a damn from him.
All right. After Miss Kip. Anything else, Miss Kip? No?
Fuck him up.
Well, no, I think that's good.
All right. Kier?
Measuring things mentally.
Do it.
Oops,
it.
hold on. I am doing it. I'm just making sure I don't
66.
fry the baby.
A calculated risk.
Huh?
Wow.
That'd clip the.
Hell. Hell.
Baby.
You need it. What is this effect you're trying to do?
Yeah.
A 20-foot radius circle that could I
I know what
potentially
he's doing.
clip it to the edge of
You need to
a.
click to corner. And
Corner,
Zoya
okay.
Cyrillin has granted you inspiration.
Oh, thank you, Sarah.
Okay.
That'd work.
Beautiful. Perfect. Does this go around corners? Does Fireball go around corners?
Yes? No, it
Does
does
it?
not. No.
Okay. Like I could
I
do
love
a
the
prepared
pucker
action.
factor just there to. I lied to.
Eric,
I actively
Eric,
lied on the first one just to give you guys the pucker factor.
I appreciate
no.
this, actually. So Kier is going to, with the same gravitas, one might pull a grenade from a bandolier and rip the pin out with your teeth. Pull off the necklace he's been wearing, rip off the bead and hurl the singular bead in his necklace of fireball at this point.
Nice.
Wow.
Just throw it at the wall.
In the
Okay.
corner, it will hit both dwarf and
Gideon.
vamp.
Yep.
It's a named NPC. He's special.
So
Look, just because he took
The
the short
vampire-
bus doesn't make him.
we'll get a 26.
Yeah.
No, silvery barb. is not one.
Yeah.
I have made a
You
very
silver
appropriate
barbs the
meme for
vampire?
this session.
Okay.
Yes.
You got a 20.
That's definitely still a success. What is the
The
DC
ritualist,
15?
8d6, I think.
The ritualist will fail. Does not matter if
That
he
guy.
succeeds or fail,
Yeah, that guy's
So-
super dead.
as he's going to be exploded. The ritual will fade. The vampire yells, "No!" And as the ritualist dies, 3 shadows appear out of his body, crawling out.
Oh, shit.
Ugh.
We're not done yet, gents.
I'm gonna use the remaining part of my turn to shimmy north, and
Still have-
yeah, Clara's gonna shoot the mummy vampire. I don't care if he has a name; he's gonna be a memory soon.
Man, that fucking dragon. What did do you sure the dragon took a piece out of you or bit some balls in?
He took some of the cowardice with him. I missed.
You missed.
He took some of the coward I missed.
All right.
That
After here, it becomes the shadows' turns. All right. So this one is going to target either Matilda or Gerd. Actually, I've got 2 that can target various people, 2d2. So I'm going to attack Matilda with a strength drain.
I
Oh,
don't like those words.
no.
Yeah,
A
same.
21 will, 14 will miss you. The second one attacks Gur with a strength drain. A 10 will miss Gur. And the last one here
What the fuck is that noise?
An owl.
will
Ruffling my
attack
feathers. Oh.
Gur. A 19 will hit
Be
Gur.
right back.
Gur will suffer 9 necrotic damage and have his strength score reduced by 3.
Oh my goodness.
Why are you purring?
Ignore it. It's the.
Okay. So Gur has gotten weaker. Then we go to Tyronius.
I'd have to get in range of Gideon.
Hmm.
You know what? I'm gonna huck a loogie at him. Actually, yeah, huck a loogie at Actually, hang on. Kia, who are you gonna hit next?
He doesn't know. Choose what you're going to do.
Okay, fuck it. I see my friend's in trouble. I'm gonna hit this guy with a zap. So,
Okay.
oh,
You're going to hit Gideon with the zap. Okay.
sure. Plus 6. Hey, it is 6? Yes, 6. And send that. 24.
Okay. 24 will hit him. How hard did you hit him with your zap? 3 points
Not that
of
hard.
damage.
Okay,
All
and
right.
then because Dizzy's no longer there, I'm gonna jump back here.
Sorry about that. Went to use the toilet.
Okay.
Okay, Tyranny's just hugged the loogie at Gideon.
Sure. Granite.
Yeah,
you're
and
next.
to answer your question, I'm either gonna shoot Gideon or AoE the Shades, whatever feels more appropriate.
AoE the Shade's probably more appropriate. I can't use
Depends on
I-
angles.
Right Evocation Specialist. Damn it.
What you doing, Granite?
Trying to find the stats on my grenades on how big they are again.
I think they're a 5-foot radius. Because they're just a bomb.
Yeah, so it's 5 foot on either side of them.
Correct.
Yeah.
It's on a point where the lines meet, so you will get a total of a 2x2 square.
So like if I throw it, so I can't hit Gideon in another shade.
No,
But I could hit 2 shades.
correct.
Yeah, but I can't do AoE right now without getting right next to Gideon, and I am, yeah.
Yes, I'm gonna throw a grenade at these two, the bottom 2 shades.
Very well. Cool. Their dexterity saving throws coming in. 1 and 2. They got a 5 and a 6.
That's oof and oof.
Oh, there was 2d6.
How many of those
It's the
grenades
wrong.
you got?
I've got 4 left, or 3 left on me now.
Nice.
Okay. As the bombs
Okay, they work.
explode,
I can't find the damage. I didn't write it down correctly
okay.
somewhere.
it doesn't matter because they are immune to non-magical damage.
Oh, well then.
Shit.
Okay. Anything else, Grenek?
Yeah, I'm going to move back out of their line of sight and use my. Can I get another one out? No, 'cause even if it was on my bandolier, that would be my action to throw it, so I can't grab another one.
Yep.
Nope, that'll be it then.
All right, Gur's turn. Gur has a magical weapon, and
Attaboy.
Gur needs to get advantage on something. Gur is going to... Ooh, Gur can do the thing. Gur is going to realize that if he provokes an opportunity attack, Matilda will be mad at him. So Gur is going to slide here. No, we don't want to slide there. That'll put us in advantage. All right, we'll just attack with a straight roll. A 14 to hit these entities does hit, and he will deal 6 plus 2. So 8 damage.
Does that do a big chunk of health? Well,
Decent. Then we go to Zoya.
Okay, so I'm gonna move up. I see
You have
him.
to hit Gideon.
Yep, that's what I'm doing.
Awesome.
And I'm going to attempt to shoot Gideon. With a 23.
That will hit him.
Oof.
He will deal 18 damage to him.
Okay, cool. Now I'm gonna move back. Cunning action hide.
All right. After Zoya, it becomes his turn.
26.
Goodness gracious.
Great balls
He
of
looks
fire.
at the fact that Matilda and Gur are charmed, Kier's being a pain in the booty, and the ranged people are hiding around the corner. So we're going to move
You still can't see me, even if you do come over here.
to here, where he's going to reach out to grab a hold of our friend Grenek with a claw.
But what
And
if he didn't
if
do
I
that?
hit you with this, you will be grappled.
Can you see me?
Does a 17 hit you, Grenek? I cannot see you.
I won.
Grenek, you are grappled. You will suffer 7 slashing damages. His nails tear into your flesh. And then he bites down on your arm
Uh-oh.
with a 14.
We'll miss.
Yes.
All right. Miss Kip.
I am going to go around this guy.
Okay.
Top here.
You will provoke an opportunity attack from this one.
That's okay.
Very well. So the shadow reaches out to strength drain you and misses.
All right. Shoot. I guess I can. You know what? Yeah, I'm just gonna stick with what I'm good at. I'm gonna dodge.
All right.
I'm sorry.
Here.
It's kind of a
All
lot,
right.
I don't know.
Kier is going to strategically position himself. That was Clara. Kier is going to strategically position himself here. and then he's going to flip a knob on his shield, and it starts humming with life. And he's going to cast. I'm configuring my AoEs. Thunderwave.
Okay.
This is close enough.
Okay.
This is not what I was trying to do, but it works.
Sure.
Hitting
You
all
said to no
three
snapping,
of
it
the
makes it
shade.
so much easier.
Yeah,
All right, so the 3 shadows
and I
are
will.
Constitution saving throws.
Uh,
What is the spell save DC?
spell save DC will be 15.
All right, the first one will save. How much damage did
Right.
you deal?
Let's see, 2d8, and I can't upcast it because I am a hybrid.
Wait, can't?
So, I have first level spell slots. They will
Oh.
each take 4 thunder damage, except the guy who saved. Is that right? Is it only 2d8?
Yes. And they are resistant to thunder damage, so the top guy takes 1.
Are
The
you?
other 2 will suffer 2 damage.
Well, that was a good idea until it wasn't.
Better than nothing.
Debatably, I could have hit Gideon. All right. Speaking of which, Clara's gonna hit Gideon.
Is she?
Yes, you smarmy jerk.
Oh, don't tempt the DM.
Yep, dealing 6 damage.
I will rain down small but consistent repeated damage.
It becomes their turn. The top
Yep.
2 shadows here can attack either Matilda or Gur. We're going to attack Gur first with a strength drain. That misses. And then Matilda with a 20 to hit you. Oh, sorry, an 8 to hit you because you're dodging, correct?
Yes.
And then the last one can only attack Gur, and that will miss. It will now move around to where it has advantage on Gur. I should have done that before. All right.
Good turn for Friday Night Lights.
Erroneous.
Last spell slot. I mean, if ever there was a front loading, I'm gonna pat myself on the chest and give myself indigestion. I mean, bile and blast out. Yeah, not exactly a good description. And blast Gideon with Dragon's Breath. Dex save throw, please. 14.
All right. He got an 18.
Damn,
suffer
that's still 9
9
damage.
Yo!
Nice. 6, 6, 6.
The number of the beast!
Thank you.
Oh.
All right. After
And
Tyrannus,
hang
you
on,
go to
hang on.
Grenek. Oh, good.
I'm also going to step back here.
Okay. You're going to
Oh, hang
drop
on.
into the 20-foot deep hole?
No.
Didn't realize that was a hole.
It's one of the first things I asked before we opened the door.
That's what he said.
I
Up here?
hope not.
Would he have stepped back into it? Because I'm totally fine with it, and it is in character.
No, he wouldn't have. I just didn't
Okay.
realize. That had rubble on top of it. Anyway, can I step
In-
here then?
You will need to roll an acrobatics check if you do so.
No,
No,
never
it's
mind
been-
then.
All
He's
right.
been here before.
Grr is going to attack the injured one here. Mama, it
Okay,
hurts.
bye.
And we'll miss.
I
Sorry,
guess
Grenek,
I won't
go ahead.
take my turn.
Go ahead, Grenek. I'm sorry, I messed up.
I was waiting for Tyra to finish
Go ahead,
talking.
Greta.
I'm like, I'll wait.
What should you doing?
I need to get out of this grapple, so I'm attempt to do that with a strength check,
It's an athletics check to get free.
athletics check.
Yeah, and the check for this
Right.
is a 13.
Yeah.
21. You break free. That is your action, though.
Yup.
All right, you are free. Would you like to move or use a bonus action?
I'm gonna use my bonus action to cast Healing Word on Gur over there in the middle of
Very
it.
well. Cool.
I'm gonna do that at second level, so 2d4 plus 5, because I'm pretty sure this is still not working. Yep.
On me.
You
I'm
will
a
heal
big
him for
fatty
12.
heal Gur.
All right,
I'm
and
gonna
she'll
go-
cast Healger.
Healer, same thing.
Don't want to take the attack of opportunity, so I'm gonna stay here, sadly.
Okay. Gerd swang. We go to Zoya.
Okay. He can't see me, right?
Correct.
No, I rolled a 26.
I wonder if you could move.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking about moving into the bigger room.
What would
Hide
you like
behind
to do?
somewhere. I'm gonna 1, 2, 3. Move to right here,
Okay.
and I'm going to shoot at Gideon.
Very well. You moved stealthily. That's why you moved at half speed.
19.
Will hit for 17 damage.
Okay.
All right. Anything else?
Can I attempt to cunning action hide behind this rock?
No.
Oh,
He can see you. All right.
darn.
It becomes Gideon's turn. Gideon will disengage.
What? Down the hall?
Yep,
Damn you!
he's gonna make a break for it. I ain't having it.
Yep. You know
Miss
what?
Kip?
It's fine.
He's getting away.
I can still
that's where
see
he
him.
is. Zoya, shoot him down.
I can still see him. On it.
What would you like to do, Matilda?
Let's see. Shoot, I can't really do anything here.
Wait, friend, come back. Sorry.
I am pinned down here. I can't really do anything.
Go for it.
You can dodge.
Yeah, you can dodge if you
Dodge
want
if you want
to.
to.
And don't leave your friends behind.
Yeah, I guess
If
so.
it attacks, we can dodge it.
If it attacks, we can dodge it. Yes, okay, fine, dodge.
All right, here.
I had nothing
What would
else.
you like to do, sir?
Charge after the vampire, calling into the tunnel. Not this time.
I'm gonna fireball
Come
him
back here,
now
you
that he's all
coward.
on his own.
I had one fireball. One. That was a lot
Oh,
of
did you
money.
already use it?
Would
Yeah.
you guys like
Yeah.
to know how many hit points he has so you can
Yes.
figure it out?
Yes.
Sure.
He has 22 hit points.
Only?
Now,
At least she says.
now, I'm going to take the time to implore any kind souls still able to in the Twitch chat, granteth me inspiration.
On it, my friend. On it, my friend.
Okay, here you go.
Hang on. Wait.
Okay.
Before,
Okay.
because we, you know what Eric said.
Yeah.
Inspiration.
Gotta be careful.
There you
All
go.
right, so Kier,
All right.
you have inspiration.
Yeah.
I am going to cast Catapult and launch one of my acid flasks at Gideon.
Ooh.
Very well.
All right.
So, if this misses,
I didn't
we'll
mean
take
to
no
roll
damage.
advantage.
It's a dexterity.
Oh wait,
save,
hold
is it
on,
not?
hold on. Stop. It's a dex save.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna do this differently. I hate that spell. I hate it to death.
I used it before, and you didn't
You've already
learn.
rolled a spell attack.
Yeah, I've already rolled a spell attack, so that's gonna be, what's the word? That's gonna be, Clara.
Okay.
6 force damage.
Okay.
I'm gonna rethink my actions because he's going to dodge next turn.
I can get him with an AOE.
And
It'll
I
do
can get him
probably
with
a little
the
bit of damage
crossbow.
because he's got good dex. but I can at least chip some damage off him. If you just ducker him.
I know. I'm debating. Do I catapult him anyway? It makes the inspiration kind of useless, but
You have it already.
Okay,
That it's
so.
it's not useless. It's just not for this
all
moment.
right. I will. Yeah, I will cast catapult. Have him make his save.
All right. Dexterity saving throw. He got a 7.
Boom!
Yes.
Yes.
Hit it!
All
Hit
right.
it!
So
God.
catapult is a fatty 3d8 bludgeoning plus the 2d8 acid.
Ooh.
I know what I'm buying when we get to town. It costs a silver piece.
And as
One
the acid blows up, the vampire is corroded into a pile of mush.
He has 1 hit point.
Regen
Oh,
from
he's
that.
dead.
What?
No,
thought
I
you
will
said
come
he-
with
okay.
Clara.
Oh.
Clara first.
Oh, Clara first.
Yeah, question,
All right.
though.
Okay, we have to burn
Here.
it. Burn it.
Mr. calls back. Vamp down.
Burn it.
How down?
I will be chopping off his head soon.
And then burning it.
All right.
No, we chopped
After
his head
here,
off first. That didn't
It goes
work.
to
Take
the
him.
ritualist's turn.
Yep.
We
It's gonna deal
have
with the
3
shades.
guys who can target 2 different targets. 3d2. All of them are going to target Matilda.
This is what we want.
No, it's not.
No.
I mean, out of the options.
She's dodging.
Yeah.
I'm dodging.
This one is going to move to here when we attack Matilda. Matilda, the first attack with advantage.
No.
And with advantage and disadvantage, so it's straight rolls. A 6 will miss you. The second one, advantage and disadvantage, will be a 14 to hit you. And then the third attack is with disadvantage straight. An 8 will miss you.
Oh, we can breathe.
Sweating bullets over here.
Freaking-
Tyronius?
Okay. I'm just gonna say this: Matilda's theme song can't touch it.
I'm still standing.
Yeah,
Okay, so-
yeah.
All
okay,
right.
so Tony's gonna go over
Tyronius?
here. Look at the pile of. Ugh. Hang on a second. So if I go to, whoops, that is not what I wanted. No. Where's the freaking? There's the cone. There's the line. If I go to here, and then pump that, that's 20. Oh god. Fuck it. I'm gonna get rocked anyway. Bang. And then, oh god, I really shouldn't have left Brad's cooking behind. He
Aw.
said to a corner, right? For breath attack.
No, it said to don't snap and just do it next to you.
Yeah. Okay, so bleh.
All right. Gonna hit 2 of
Will
them.
that hit the third guy?
It will not.
Okay, it'll still hit these 2, and I'm happy about that.
Barely.
So that's I need dex saves from both of them. The bottom one, the last one failed.
Okay.
3d6.
And this is acid?
Yes. Magical
Alright,
acid because it is from me.
Yes. True. The top
And
guy
I think-
is they are resistant to the acid, so they will suffer the top guy succeeded, so he will suffer 2 damage. The lower guy will suffer 4.
That didn't work as well as good. We need to leave.
Alright. After
just
Tyronius, anything else?
yeah, just let me just quickly double check. So I was here. Oh shit! Now I need to snap.
You have moved 30 feet, you cannot move back.
Yeah, well I moved back 5 feet, and yeah, that's it.
Granak?
I'm gonna roll knowledge on these shades right quick.
Sure.
Religion?
Yes, and this one's a DC 8.
Nice.
Oh boy, I have to critical fail it.
Can I roll it too just for fun? See if it fucking.
Sure.
I just want to see if I fail. Was it religion? Yeah,
Here you go.
Not necrotic, not poison. Got it.
Yeah. The
they're only
immunity to
vulnerable
the
to radiant.
Yeah.
Excellent. It's my time to shine. I point at them and declare death. I'll hit. Yeah, let's hit the back one that's flanking Matilda there with Sacred Lame.
Okay. Dexterity saving throw.
What's turn undead for you? A bonus action or
It
action?
got a 16, so it will suffer no damage. Correct, or what's your spell save DC?
It's a 15.
Very well. Anything else, Grenek?
I'm looking up something to answer a question for him. It's an action to do it.
Ah,
Okay. Zoya, get ready. It is
Mhm.
Gur's turn. Gur will swing Hugh. And will hit,
I know.
dealing 7 damage. We go to Zoya.
Okay. If
Oh.
I take the heads off of, if I take a head off of one of my crossbow bolts and then sharpen it down with the head that I've taken off, can I make a shootable stake?
Yes, but it will
I
take
have
you a minute
stakes
to do.
in my bag as well.
A minute?
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
He didn't
We
get
have
right back
pre-made
up.
stakes as
We do?
Yeah,
Yes.
that
Yes.
was one of the very first things
With
I made sure we did
horseradish
it
sauce. They're nice and marinated.
Horseradish sauce, really?
Steaks.
Yeah.
As in the food.
Never had horseradish before.
It's really good. You should.
All right, Zoya, what you doing?
Well, since I can't really do much with Gideon, I'm going to shoot this shade. It is a plus
Okay.
1 crossbow. Is it magical?
Yes.
Cool.
Awesome!
Yeah! And
Yeah.
a 27?
A 27 will hit, dealing 18 damage and destroying the shade.
Yes!
Wow. Not only does she cast shade, she gets rid of shade.
Yeah.
All right. Anything else,
Okay.
Zoya?
I'm going to...
How about pull back?
Yeah, I'm gonna move here and cunning action hide.
Okay. Miss Kip.
Oh, I'm gonna
17.
take a
Here, you're next.
to here.
I'm aware.
Just gonna shuffle right there, and dodge.
Okay. After Matilda, we go to Kier.
All
Everyone
right,
ready?
I will worry about
Yep.
permanently destroying the vampire later. Do I have any spells that will help this situation? No. So in that case, just not necrotic, not poison.
Not necrotic, not poison, correct.
They're
All right.
vulnerable
Enough.
only to radiant, but
Radiant.
they
All right.
resist everything else and
Volume.
are immune to necrotic and poison.
Volume of fire time.
Not force.
This will be
though.
a fire bolt,
Okay.
and just no. It's for whatever reason it hates the damage rolls.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
firebolt,
You would deal 3 damage to him.
and then Clara,
Will
and
hit.
then this will be force damage if that matters.
It will deal 8 damage.
Force damage for the win. Gosh, I wish I had magic missile.
Almost
That's my
always
turn.
rely on force damage.
A magic missile would have been handy, but nope.
All right. I have 2 guys who do not wish to provoke opportunity attacks, so 2d2. We're going to attack Gur first, and we will strength drain Gur, and the amount that we will drain his strength will be 2. So Gur goes down to 15 strength.
No.
He's
Is there
so
any way to
strong,
reverse
Tyrone,
this?
Huh?
Is there any way to reverse it?
The
Working
other
out?
one will attack Matilda. Sorry, this one will attack Matilda. And the strength drain against Matilda will miss. We go to Tyronius.
All right. You know what? I'm gonna stand right behind Gur to give him a pat on the back. He's like, "I got you, buddy." And then I do Yucky Chucky.
Okay. So
Oh,
dexterity
no
saving
snapping
throws.
Yep.
They both fail. How much damage
Yep.
do you take?
10.
What?
All
Well,
right.
5.
5 damage each.
Want to whittle them down.
All right. Granak,
I'm gonna stay by my buddy.
Zoya, get ready.
Hashtag do it again. This one.
Very well. Dexterity saving throw for him is a 3. This is bad. He suffers 12 damage and is eradicated.
Yeah, sacred lame, not so lame.
Nice.
Yeah.
Anything else, Granak?
I'm gonna make sure I can keep a line of sight on this dead body just in case he's.
Cool. Gur smiles. Now, Mama.
Wait, did he just
jumps
jump down into
He
the pit?
jumps on. No, he jumped on top of the eyeball, which is protruding
Okay.
up from the ground.
Yes.
And with the 21, he will slash the thing, dealing 6 damage to it. Then we go to Zoya.
Okay.
Matilda, you're up next.
Gonna move up to here. And I am going to shoot at the thing
Very well.
with a 10.
You will miss.
Darn. Okay. Not much I can do, so come back
Alright.
down
Make you
here.
feel any better.
Cunning
To make
action
you feel any
hide.
better, you only missed by 2.
Oh.
Miss Kip.
Gonna continue dodging. I don't like strength drain. I'm afraid.
All right.
20.
Any stat drains kind of
Here.
We rolled hard for those, damn it.
second verse, same as the first. Firebolt.
But a whole lot louder and a whole lot worse.
That
Will hit.
hits, right? Yeah, okay.
Yes, sir.
7 fire
3.
damage, and was that?
3.
Yeah, 3 damage. Clara. That was so
hit.
close to
And 11?
crits.
I have 11 health. You'll deal 9 damage.
9 is German for no. And my turn.
Eric gets to have a lot of fun just watching his players hang on by the skin of their teeth, and his monsters hang on by the skin of their teeth.
The strength drain against Gur.
No.
Not the
Will miss.
baby.
Does
Yeah.
nothing.
Tyronius.
I'm gonna try and
Finish
kill
him.
Steel. Okay, Tyrannus is getting cocky. And he's just gonna fall on, like, right in its face, if he can. I need a dex saving throw. Watch this be 2 damage.
Dexterity saving throw is a 4. You will suffer 3
Close.
damage and be
Oh,
eradicated.
close. And
Oh,
be
just
eradicated.
Just Tyrannus jumped on top of it and just went feral for a half second. And he's like,
Ah.
ew. Also, steak
Alright.
bitch boy.
Okay, stick the boy.
All right, I have steaks.
Is there
But
a
not the
body of
delicious
ritual
kind.
there?
Hmm.
Is
Can
the
I?
dwarf ritualist there?
Nope. His body dissolved into the 3 shadows.
Ah,
I'm going to inspect
The
this
belt
pool.
is still there, though.
I'll pick up the belt.
Granok, give me back my brain cell.
I'm
I
picking up
already
the belt
moved.
and putting it on mine. What's
I'm
what's
gonna
on
give
this-
you the help action on investigate and guidance for it before we dispose of the body.
Yeah, all right, fair.
Cool.
I'm
So
inspecting
you
the pool.
investigate. You will find a very fancy crimson gem on his neck.
Well, it wasn't on his belt, so keep it.
Wait,
Hold
no,
up.
this is on Gideon.
Oh,
Yeah, this is an. Kara will
Something to
look at
investigate
Granok.
later?
What are the odds this is cursed if I touch it?
Hi.
Do you want to use maybe a bag to put into it until you know?
Let's take a moment to not touch it, deal with the body, and investigate the rest, and then we can use Tyro using detect magic as a ritual.
Yeah, it's kind of what I was thinking.
I was also going to suggest, if you want, I could bring Dizzy back and have
Not
him carry
here.
it because then the familiar's cursed.
Yeah.
Fair, but you're also not here listening to us because we're not talking super loud because we're
All
still in
right.
cave.
Oh, okay. You're still right.
So, Mr. Knows a lot. How do we permanently kill a vampire?
Holy water and a stake to the heart.
And
Just to be safe. One
you
or
bring
the
me
other
holy
would
water?
probably do.
Fire.
But
Wait. Question. No, out of character. Grana, can you actually? Sorry, Brock. Do you have a ritual to actually like make holy water?
like IRL holy water. I mean, there's an episode of Delicious in Dungeon for that.
I just saw that one.
No. I'm just thinking.
Yeah.
And you're
What if
far
you bless
behind.
this entire? What if you bless the entire pool and we just chuck it in like a fucking acid bath?
I wonder
So,
if I
as an
could burn-
in-character question, no, I do not have the capacity to create holy water. I don't know if that's like a thing I have to go learn or not, but it's not like
it is
in my
a
page.
special thing. It's a special thing.
That's what I assumed.
Anyway. Sorry.
But just the red gem you said.
Yep, just the red gems. All he's got of interest.
Okay.
All right. So, do you have holy water?
Yes, we have 4 charges of holy water.
Great. I'll stake him, and you'll holy water.
I was gonna see would I roll again now that he's dead about vampire knowledges, about like if there's anything
You are
worth
correct.
keeping off the corpse?
There's not. Once you do this, his body will be dissolved, and he will not be able to
That's why I
come
said-
back.
That's why I said before we do it.
Right. There is nothing for you to harvest of interest.
Okay. Then
Unless you want to take a fang for decorative.
If it's just decorative, I don't care. I don't have the whole experience like everyone else does.
Right. Okay. So do you
So,
stake him and then bathe him in holy water?
Yep.
All right. He will sizzle, crackle, and be dissolved into a pile of ash. You can kick it
Kier-
around until nothing is left.
Kier watches the whole ordeal and looks at Granach and says, "That was weirdly satisfying."
Most of these kinds of things, especially against true evil, especially are. Why don't you watch that gemstone real quick and I'll go grab Tyronius to make sure it is safe.
Got it. If it starts talking to me, I'll scream.
Okay.
I'll
Now
get
that
to
you
about
guys have
the
done your
door.
thing, one moment.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
We're going to go to Tyronius, who was checking out the belt with the gemstones.
Yeah, she
That
said
is
they
laying
wanted
on the ground. You can take that if you
Yeah,
choose.
I'm picking up the entire belt and such.
Okay.
She said you wanted the crystals off the belt. Is there anything else on it?
There is a small dagger. It is black and has red runes all over it.
Yeah, I'm not touching that until I start detect magic, so I'm gonna plop it down in. Actually, fuck it. Okay, quick look around the room. What is this thing? Is that just a rock?
Roll a perception check, please, Tyronius.
Will do.
That looks like an altar.
I cannot
All right.
roll above
With a 10,
10.
you hear a crack in the belt. You look back at the belt, and the dagger is beginning to crumble. The metal pieces fall to the ground.
I'm just gonna let it. Like, I'm just saying, hey
Okay.
guys, the daggers on this is cracking.
As the various pieces hit the ground, they turn to powder.
Does the powder do anything? Oh, can I roll an Arcana check to see if I know what this might be?
You can roll an Arcana check. Sure.
Can whiff. Wow, I cannot roll above a 10 today.
How about a history check instead?
Absolutely, I will take that. That's better.
This is a soul blade bound to the caster who created it. Now that he's
Oh.
dead, the soul blade is dissolving.
Okay. And just gonna disconnect it from the belt and be like,
Okay.
kick it away. So
Alright.
the only other thing on was that.
With the 3 gems on the belt. You look at the gems,
Okay.
and inside the gems, you can see faces moving. While you ponder that, Zoya, you go over and look in that pool.
Yes.
Along the sides of the pool, as you look down into this cave water, which is unnaturally clear, you can see there are claw marks that would match a dragon.
Like
You
as
see
if
no
it
other
was
sign
trying
of-
to crawl out.
As if it was trying to crawl out and was dragged under.
Wait, so this isn't let me out of the pool
So
that I'm swimming. It's oh god.
it's like the water was the tunnel or pool that this used to be was filled with water.
No,
Or
it
something big
looks
and
like
scary lives below.
something pulled a dragon underneath this water.
Maybe ask if you can tell how big the dragon is by the claw mark.
How big is the dragon?
The dragon was a 15-foot wide dragon. It would have filled that pool.
Holy.
So this thing just spaghettied an adult dragon. I think we need to leave.
I think we don't go in that pool,
Well,
and we could investigate the eye that Gur is standing on.
so I have a question. Tyronius, have you pulled the gems off of this dwarf's
No.
body?
I've got the belt which has the gem. I'm not
Okay.
touching the gems because in character, Tyronius does not know what it is, but he does see faces in them, which because their soul knife was a thing,
Wait.
Mhm.
soul magic is
Oh.
involved.
Oh, whoa! I might have had a realization.
Hmm.
Might have.
Cthulhu
There's
lives
a
down
reason that-
there.
Might
Yeah.
have.
Yeah. So
I could be very wrong.
what's up, Big M?
Anyway, so
gonna
Marcoria
Whatever.
said that Dargrim was dead. But we found those books depicting his exploits and general stuff that he did. Do you think that might have been him?
I doubt it. That was ages ago. Or we could ask Marcoria.
Also, you're about the only one close enough to really hear you at that point would be Tyro. So
Yeah, we haven't actually convened. I'm
Yep,
casting
I'm
detect
just letting-
magic.
I'm letting her know that she was just mostly speaking to you, and that's why I'm
Yep.
not responding.
So yeah, I'll just say Marcoria, we gotta talk to her.
Maybe.
I reckon that's the only way we'll get any answers, but don't be surprised if she goes, it's none of your business. They're
Yeah.
very much this seems to be a bit of a sore spot for her too.
Yeah. Also, the fact that he dissolved into shadow creatures, 3 of them at that,
That's normal.
and had a spare arm.
Normal. It's
No.
it's basic wizard shit.
Look,
Just lying at his ass.
I can see that, Tyro. That's not normal, and you can't convince me that it is. I've been to the Feywild. No.
But Tyronius, you are prompted by Granak to cast Detect Magic.
And I
He
have
typed out that he was doing the thing.
All right.
Yeah.
So the
So-
3 gems that you have are magical. The eye in the center of the room is no longer magical. Residual divine magic resides on that, but it's no longer magical.
Divine. Huh. Okay.
The black
sorry.
obelisk to the right was magical and is no longer. and it was infused with necrotic magic.
Huh. Ebony and ivory. I don't
Well,
like them.
as I
I
get-
don't like with them.
Go ahead.
As I get to the room, I'll tell Tyro to go towards Kier. We think we found a magic item over there, and don't want to get cursed.
Sure thing. You know what the silly thing is, by the way? And he's just like telling us as he's walking back. I could use Dizzy to identify stuff because it's a touch range spell.
So, as you
Anyway.
come over and get close to the thing, you detect magic nearly blinds you. I need you to roll a dexterity saving throw to close your eyes because of the power of the magical item before you.
Super glad.
Okay, well,
we
hang on.
did
Okay,
it.
if that's the case, is it? I do have a legitimate question. Is it
Yes.
30 foot and fade in? Like you
No.
know, like okay, it's just 30 feet. Bang. Okay.
Yeah.
Roll. What was it? 20 plus. Dex save is +3. Oh boy. Nope.
With a 6, Tyro is knocked blind.
At least he falls on his butt, not on the wooden gangplank before he sees it,
Yep.
No. Oh.
because 30 feet is back here, so you fall
Yep.
before you get too close to it.
You are blinded by the power of it, but I will tell you that it is an enchantment magic that is on that necklace.
It's
Just
a
trying to
blind
find the
wizard.
icon.
And
Use it.
as you guys watch Tyronius get knocked blind and have managed to slay Gideon and the dwarf ritualist, that's where we're going to end for tonight.
Oh.
And we will
Oh.
come back
Oh.
next week
Oh my
For-
goodness.
Oh.
for the next episode of the Friday Night Lights.